We could be cool down straight. You get no handshakes if I know you squeal. Yo, what's good, y'all? Skin Hardaway 17. I'm back with another EP. Back with the late night special tonight. I ain't gonna go to sleep on y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a real show tonight. You know, for as long as your boy can, or as long as your boy will. We should we cooking tonight. It ain't no well we should be. We cooking tonight. In in my in my in my black youngster voice. We cooking tonight and we here. You feel me? And we go and I'm gonna give y'all a good show in my black youngster voice. You feel me? Y'all how mad y'all to be if I talk the whole show like I'm black youngster? How mad y'all gonna be? Y'all even know who black youngster is? Shout out my boy Jelly Bean. Shout out my boy Jelly Bean. And I'm finna get my monetization on before too many people come in here because I always forget to put my monetization on before I start my videos. So I'm doing my videos. Man. And nobody can tell me what to do. And I don't care. And don't come no brother shit. Your mama ain't had me. We no brother. They don't call me brother. Don't come around with that brother shit. Your man ain't have me pussy. What's good, AB? Shout out my boy AB sliding through this junk. I don't pay me no man. Y'all I feel good tonight. I feel good tonight, y'all. So you know, I'm in a good mood. Let me get my monetization going. I'm glad y'all good people came up. Y'all know I ain't been sharing my videos. I ain't been sharing my videos lately. I just been letting y'all fall through the way y'all fall through. So I greatly appreciate seeing y'all folks fall through. Today we gonna have a special kind of show. Today we got a special kind of show, y'all. But yeah, what's good? What's good? I learned enough like some tonsils. Yeah, we finna get. I got a special show. I don't expect many people to come through this show because you know the person I got on the front of it. But you know, I had to most definitely give him his own. You know, I had to give him his just dues. I had to talk about it. We got to talk about it. I'm this show gonna be a little different. This is, you know, I normally try to, you know, like stay out of people's personal business and all that good stuff. He did not. I ain't put it on yet, Brody. I just put the ass on. Go out and come back in and tell me if you saw one. You might see one if you go out and come back in. I really just stuck it on, bro. Like I literally just put this shit on. I literally just put my ass on. Yep, I just put them motherfuckers on. But hell yeah, yeah. But today gonna be a little different show. You know, I normally try to stay out of folks' personal and all that good shit. But I think today I'm gonna have to get into, you know, a little personal. You know, and I'm gonna get into a little personal with Caleb Plant just because, you know, a lot of people don't know Caleb Plant to begin with. Exactly. But you know, he got a real interesting story. You know, if you know or if you don't know, he got a real interesting story. And I think today, you know, this gonna be a little different Southern T. And I want to explain how I feel like that, you know, boxing would be a much better place. You know, I feel like boxing will have a much, you know, better will have a much, you know, better representation if a guy like Caleb Plant, you know, was the face of boxing. And I know this, you know, that sound a little strange. You know what I mean? You know, you know, just looking at Caleb, you know what you see, what you see on the surface when you see Caleb. You know, you see a white guy. Shout out Jay Gibbs. You know, you see a white guy. You know, blue eyes. You know that type of deal. But just looking at Caleb Plant, and I picked Caleb Plant for a special reason. That's why this is a special kind of show, y'all. I picked Caleb Plant for a special reason. On the surface, looking at Caleb Plant, you know, you see, you know, white guy, uh, blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, typical, you know, you look at Caleb and you see, you know, typical white guy. But that's the problem, I think, in America, just in general. Like, we judge people, you know, too much on the surface. What's good, 7B8, FB1? Your boy Manny finally hanging him. Yeah, Jay Gibson. Yeah, Jay Gibson. I did an earlier show where we talked about, but yeah, Manny hanging it up, bro. I'm sad that Manny hanging it up, bro. But yeah, Manny hanging up. He going to try to be, president, and I support him. I support him. I hope he wins. Tell you the truth, and I really don't think. Tell you the truth, bro, I think rather him being done, with the boxing or not, go depending on if he win this presidency. Because I feel like if he win this presidency, then that nigga ain't gonna be done with boxing. You know what I mean? I think it kind of depends on it. But yeah, on the surface, when you first look at Caleb, you see what you see. You can't judge much by the surface. You can't judge much by it. You can't judge anyone much, by the surface. So when you look at Caleb, most people see, a white guy. And then you know how it is in America, like shit's so bad in America, especially like in the black community and, in different communities in the world. A lot of people, I know I'm gonna keep this show. I'm gonna keep this show, for lack of a better term, I'm gonna keep this show white and black. I'm gonna keep this show straightforward and call it what it is because that's the reason that I'm doing this show. But just in America, how America is run, just being real, especially for black people. When we see a white person or especially like a white man, we look at it. We look at them as our oppressors. Just to be real, they are our oppressors. I'm not even gonna say we look at them as our oppressors because they are our oppressors. Like in America, the people that who has given black people the hardest time, are white people, and it just is what it is. Are the white people in charge? Not all white people are the white people in charge. So when you see Caleb Plant, on the surface you look at him and you see a white person, so you automatically think, oh, well, you know, he's this way or he's that way or he's not, he's against me type deal. He's against me, as a black person, as a man. You think, oh, he's against me or he's my oppressor or he's this or he's bad and you want to run with it and you just put that jacket, like on Caleb Plant type deal. Like you'll just put that thing on him when really that's really what's wrong with America. We only get to judging things on the surface, and you got to go a lot deeper than that. Like on the surface, a lot of people don't like me because of my skin color. I look a certain way. But then on the surface, you got people who even my skin color who don't like me because I got tattoos or whatnot. You know what I mean? Then you even got people who are my skin color that don't like me because I wear my pants a certain way type deal. So I just think that that's the problem in America in general. We see stuff on the surface, and then we make a judgment and we make a synopsis of it. For to an even lesser degree, just like men and women in relationships, you see a woman, you be like, damn, she fine. Damn, I want her. Then you get her, and then she ain't nothing like you thought she was. You know what I'm saying? You realize you was better off without her. You know what I mean? You see stuff and you make a judgment, from what you see on the surface. And I think in America we do that a lot. And I think in America we do that a lot. I think America was built. I think America was built off of shit like that. And I think that we could. And I think that we continue to do it. And I think that we got to get out of that. And I picked Caleb Plant for a reason. Because when you first look at Caleb Plant, you think typical white guy. But if you really dig deeper into Caleb Plant, you find out stuff about Caleb Plant. You really dig into Caleb Plant background. You find out, more stuff. Even more stuff, about Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is not your typical, American white guy. He's not your typical, American boxer. As of late, people might know more about Caleb and his story and everything, but it's a reason that I titled this. If this man wins, this might be the best thing that could happen for boxing. And I say that because Caleb Plant, at first sight, what's up, the troll killer? And I said that because at first sight, you think Caleb is not what you think. Caleb Plant is not what you think he is. Caleb Plant is, he's a good old, he's a good old Southern boy, good old country boy. You know what I mean? He don't have any charges like that, no domestic violence. He's never been in jail, nothing like that. Caleb Plant in his neighborhood, Caleb Plant get outcast because Caleb Plant is the guy. He doesn't really fit in. Where Caleb Plant is from, he doesn't really fit in where he's from, and that's another thing. But I mean, like we gotta stop, seeing people and judging them. I mean, like, and it really gets deep. Like people see you and judge you for being black. You know what I mean? Just like some black people, we see white people and we see them and we judge them for being white. And I'm gonna go and get into it. I'm gonna get into it for real. Like we gotta get out of we got to get out of this too because we get mad at them for doing it, but then we do it. I know we can say, well, we a product. Well, we're a product of our environment. We do it because we've been forced here and forced there. But there will be no change unless we make a change. I see people, I see my own people look at Caleb Plant and be like, oh, he's privileged. He's privileged. He a white guy. How you cheering for the white boy? He white. You supposed to cheer for Canelo. Blah 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 blah. But it's deeper than just that. We gotta start looking, stuff not just on the surface level. We gotta look at it deeper from what it is. Just on surface, Canelo is, Mexican. Caleb Plant is white. And you think, oh, Caleb Plant privilege, Caleb Plant privilege. When really in this situation between them two, the privileged guy is not the white guy. When you look at their boxing careers and everything, the privileged guy is not the white guy. You know what I mean? When you look at the opportunities given here, the opportunities given there, in this situation, the privileged guy is not the white guy. You know what I mean? You see Caleb Plant, you see, oh, white guy, you think, let's just be real, oh, you think, oh, white guy, white devil. No, check Caleb Plant background, check Caleb Plant history. Caleb Plant is Porter going to sleep. He said Porter going to sleep. Yeah, dog. I don't know about going to sleep, keep it 100, but it's gonna be a good fight for sure. I don't know about going to sleep, keep it 100, but it's gonna be a good fight for sure. Bro, why is Canelo the privileged one? Like honestly, okay, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna ask you. Let's ask you a question, right? How long? Just let's use this example. And shout out, Brolio. Shout out Brolio for coming through this. Let me ask you a question, Brolio. How long has Caleb Plant been at the 168-pound division? Let me ask you a question. How long has Caleb Plant been at the 168-pound division? $71. What privilege? What privilege has Caleb Plant seen in boxing? You gotta think he took the IBF route. See, that's what he said. Not sure. Enlighten me. You don't know how long he been at 168? Why is Canelo the? You don't know how long Canelo been at 168? Are you a fan of boxing? Are you a Canelo fan? Are you a Caleb Plant fan? How did you find my show, Brolio? I'm curious on how you found my show. I'm curious on how you found me today. Because I'm really like, you don't know how long Canelo been at 168. I'm starting to question if we can even get into this conversation for real. To be real with you. If I should get into this conversation with you. He said, "Click Matt Lyon. Plant grew up poor. Mom got killed by the police. Daughter passed away as a baby. Been through a lot." Now, Canelo. Yep, that's basically what I'm getting at. Like, I ain't got to that part. I'm trying to dig. Like right now, we just on the surface. I'm asking 7BA. 7BA was like both them privileged. And I'm trying to see what exactly happened to Caleb. That make people think that he privileged. Because that's really why I'm here today. It's really why I'm here today to, see what's up. Yeah, I don't know much about Caleb, man. Never paid attention, in my opinion. Just another bump in the road. Yeah, in fact, see, and that's cool. And that's cool if you look at it like that. But like the way I'm looking at it, I'm looking at like his story. He's still white. I'm gonna drop it, bro. Yeah, I see, and that's what I'm getting at, 78. That's what I'm getting at. It's their attitude right there. It's their attitude that got us. It's their attitude that made them treat us the way that we treat them, and we giving them the same attitude back. We're not trying to look. We're not trying to look deeper into the surface. We just go, oh, you can't do that. That's the attitude. That's the problem. That's the problem in society right now. And that's really what this 17 is about, because we really finna get deeper into the situation. Because I really think it's really folks out here who believe that Caleb Plant is a privileged guy. And that's totally not the case. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and that's totally not the case though. Like, it's people that think, he is like you. It's people who look at him and be like, oh, privileged white guy. Not the case. Caleb is from the slums, and Julius is all I'm saying. No one is saying Caleb is privileged. Now we talking about in America. We talking about in America. We talking about in America. We talking about in America, in their society, in what they do. You get what I mean? Yeah, that's a very tough and unfortunate circumstance to deal with in his life. Dead mom and child. Dead mom, dead child. Not afraid to speak up about issues. In tune, in tune to the people, ear to the streets. You know what I mean? Black wife, white man, black wife. Advocate, advocate for Black Lives Matter. John Plant says some extra shit on the press conference. I really don't give a fuck what Caleb Plant has gone through. They're coming. See, look, Brolio. Now, Brolio, let me challenge you this, Brolio. How many times have you, or how many times have you seen, or how many times have you heard somebody call Caleb Plant a hunter? Or how many times have you heard somebody call Caleb Plant a cracker? Or how many times have you heard or seen somebody call Caleb Plant a white boy? So we didn't. So y'all didn't sit there and y'all didn't called him. Y'all didn't sit there. Y'all didn't called him all this shit all this time, and he hit back one time. He hit back one time, at y'all. He hit back one time. They hit back. They hit back from the critics. Imagine how many people are in Caleb Plant's mentions, are in his phone, are in his ear, saying this about him, saying that about him. White man with a black wife. Imagine all the shit that you hear. And then when he defend himself, we want to jump on him and be like, oh well, he racist. He been hearing a million hunkies and a million crackers, as long as he been here. What I'm saying, we think, and y'all self. I'm talking to all you niggas. I'm talking to all you niggas, bro. Y'all too. I know y'all done it. Y'all done called that man white boy and hunky and all that good shit because of this, and you don't even know shit about him. You just call him what you think he is. You know what I mean? So he deal with that shit all the time. He deal with that shit all the time. I was telling. Now I use for an example, because I hate when people do that. I really do hate when people do that. To Caleb type shit. He hasn't been getting those privileges. And I asked you a question, Brody. I asked you a question. I asked you a question, Brody. I'm trying to keep you on topic. I'm trying to get somewhere, bro. I'm trying to get so I asked you, how long has Canelo Alvarez been the champion at 168? We talking about, yeah, he right. Because Caleb is going to say that we talking about inside of his everyday life, inside of his job, his life, his sport, his livelihood, the road that he took to get where he at. Caleb ain't had no boxing privileges. He hasn't been privileged in society, in his job, in his life. He hasn't been privileged, bro. Then he hasn't been privileged in that sense. You could say, maybe he been privileged because he don't got to feel a certain way when the police pull up. But we talking about in the context of boxing. People say this, and you talking about in life. Caleb Plant, like, he privileged in the sense where he could walk down the street and not get shot. He not privileged in the shit where he can go to work and get his way. Canelo can go to work. Canelo can go to the powers that be and get his way. Canelo is more privileged than Caleb Plant. Now, Canelo is more privileged than Caleb Plant in America, in his motherfucking country. How is Caleb Plant? Caleb Plant from here, bred here, born here, alternate on this USA team, and you go give Canelo, and nobody still ain't answer me. How long has Canelo Alvarez been at 168? How long has he been at 168? Y'all still ain't answer my question either. Nobody has yet. Y'all still has yet. I know that journey ain't that hard. Like, I know that question not that hard. I just heard about him this fight, but when I looked at it, it has like he got hood accent though. I'm getting like what I'm getting is the funny thing to say is, oh, Caleb Plant's a white dude. Oh, Caleb Plant, trying to be this. Oh, he trying to be that. Oh, he privileged. Caleb Plant does have that privilege. Caleb Plant chose not to accept that privilege. Caleb Plant chose to relate with, the people, not just black people, just people, minority people in general. Dude understands where he at. He understands his power as a white dude, and he used it for the betterment, not for his betterment. He used it for the betterment, not for his betterment. Facts. Proven when Canelo fought certain fights and had crazy decisions by judges' scorecard. I say this privilege in his everyday life, in his sport, in his job. And I'm just using Canelo as an example because you know that's what he about to fight. And, Canelo get the people going. But I'm just comparing to him. James Cooper said Plant finna get a whooping. So what's up, James Cooper? You still in the building, James Cooper? Can y'all hit my like button? Can y'all hit my let me see how many likes y'all get me. See y'all fucking with me or y'all playing. Or y'all play pimping out here. See y'all fucking with me or y'all play pimping out here. See, AB said he just heard about Plant this fight, you know what I mean? And then you got people getting in my chat trying to say, oh, Plant this, Plant the racist, Plant the racist. Y'all want to call Caleb Plant the racist, right? Go check Caleb Plant Instagram. Now don't have me going this motherfucking check it for y'all because I gladly do it. Go check Caleb Plant. Man, can y'all get my likes up, man? I got 7 likes. I got 7 likes and I got 10 people watching now. Could y'all do me a favor, bro? Could y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, please? He said Canelo ain't say nah, keep level. Facts, bro. But just to hit on my bad, y'all. Just to hit on the real quick, because I don't want to get out subject. I don't want to make this a Caleb Plant Canelo thing. But just to get back on subject, the Caleb Plant story, the stuff that Caleb Plant stand for. Caleb is real. I want him by my side in the gunfight. That man is really that. Here's what I'm getting, like the stuff that he stand for, the stuff that he represent. And I know I'm just y'all. This is what I'm gonna let me show y'all why they want y'all to push the agenda that Caleb Plant is racist. Let me just show y'all this shit real quick. For real. And I ain't trying to take no sides. No, everybody got their own opinion. You can feel how you want. Because most people feel like Caleb Plant just a privileged white boy. Most people feel that way. But but let me just take y'all like this is real. This is his shit. Like this is not me. This is his shit. These are his this is his Instagram. I'm just finna take y'all through Instagram for a second, yo. Like this the guy that's racist, y'all. This dude right here racist. This guy right here MAGA. That's the MAGA guy, y'all. This guy MAGA. This the guy that's racist. Y'all want us to believe that that's the racist guy? That's the racist guy. That's the dude that's racist now. This the racist guy. This guy racist. He racist. Like I'm just supposed to believe that. Now notice. Now I want y'all to notice a pattern, right? I want y'all to notice a pattern. I'm showing y'all Caleb Plant pictures, right? I want y'all to notice a pattern real quick. I want y'all to notice a pattern, right? They pushing the agenda that this guy is racist. This guy is MAGA. I want y'all to notice a pattern, right? I want y'all to notice a pattern. Like they want me to believe that Caleb Plant MAGA. It's the reason people come here. It's the reason people go around, and it's the reason people, try to tear this man down. You know what I mean? It's the reason. It's the reason for all this shit, y'all. You know what I mean? Like It's a like they push their narrative on dude like that's the right like that's the guy that want me to believe is a racist though. Is his resume? His opponents have been carefully selected for how talented he is. And let me hit back at this sliding counter. Let me hit back at this sliding counter. How many fights has Caleb Plant had sliding counter? How many fights Caleb Plant had sliding counter? How many fights? How many fights he had prime counter? And y'all understand it's okay to have an opinion on certainty. We not gonna agree every time. That's why I do these fucking shows. We're not gonna agree. 20 something, boom. And Canelo had over 50. So for you to say the only problem you got with Plant is his resume, bro. Caleb Plant is a prospect, bro. He a prospect, bro. He a prospect that fuck around, went the IBF route and won his belt. He went the IBF route. IBF don't take no shortcuts. They don't play favorites. You got to go through the rankings in the IBF and really win. He only got 20 something fights. He's the prospect, bro. And he fighting Canelo in his 22nd fight. His 23rd. You know, I'm getting it. Like the rest, they don't really work for Caleb, bro. Caleb used to be a kickboxer, MMA. Caleb started boxing later. You know what I mean? Like the resume, like what is the resume, bro? Like for real, like. Okay, look, I challenge you this. Who is Caleb Plant opponent? Who is Caleb Plant best fight in his last 4 fights? Include the Caleb Plant fight that ain't happened yet, so 5. Who is better that Canelo Alvarez has fought in the last 4 years? Nobody. So for us to say that, and you could say the only thing you could possibly say is Billy Joe Saunders and Plant and Billy Joe not better than Plant type shit. But I'm saying like don't. It ain't like the red. Like he a prospect, bro. Let's be real. Like he ain't even been boxing that long. He ain't even been boxing that long, bro. He just really fucking good. You know what I mean? He just really fucking good. That's why people like he got the belt and then he started beating up, they say he started fighting, trash bags. Like really that's what the resume thing, he fighting not good fight, he fighting trash bags, right? You gotta think he just had 4 title defenses, right? He just had 4 title defenses, right? And he had what 22 fights. The man won a title like in his 17th fight, like in his 16th fight or something. The only reason that he even got a belt is because he went the IBF route. And he controlled his own career type deal. Like he a prospect, bro. To be real, he's a prospect, bro. And all honest, when you look at how long he been boxing, nigga, a prospect, slide. MP, what's good, bro? You just sliding through this, John, brother. We having a good conversation. We having a good conversation this John today. I'm really out here trying to get the record straight about, about Caleb. Facts, I agree. What's good, MP? What the fuck? Shout out my boy MP. What the fuck? Facts, slide. I agree. I agree, slide. I agree, slide. But all I'm saying here tonight, y'all, is I just think that like the Caleb Plant story, you know, the color that he is, you know, uh, how he represent himself. I think he's great for boxing. I think he's great for boxing. I think we need more people like Caleb Plant in boxing, like willing to, speak up on shit. Willing to speak up. Willing to, you know, step out on his own. Dare to be different type shit. Because when you really think about it, when you really think about it, and again, I'm asking this question again, I still ain't got this answer. We only been on 30 minutes, so maybe we just ain't been on long enough. Shout out to everybody that came through. We only been on 30 minutes, so maybe we just ain't been on long enough. But I still ain't got to answer my question. How long has Canelo Alvarez been at 168? Somebody came here earlier, they came in and they left out because I don't see them no more. But they came in and they left out and they said, how is Canelo Alvarez privileged? And I asked a simple question. I said, how long has he been at 168? I think playing the skill fight though. He had a gym personality. I respect him. He didn't speak up until it was a chess move. Now see FBA, yeah, yeah. Uh, he ain't just started doing that, bro. Like, see, that's another misconception. But see, what you probably just don't know. You probably just don't know. So I'm gonna tell you. He spoke up for Nipsey and he spoke up for George Floyd. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna show you the Nipsey junk. I'm gonna show you the George Floyd junk. Like he always been this way type deal. He also spoke up for Black Lives Matter, G. I'm gonna show you that too. Type deal. But now he didn't just start speaking up though. I gotta find this junk. This junk was a minute ago at this point. But hell yeah. So Big Floyd, man, say, man, I'm back at it, man. Workout game, get back on up, man. I went through some things, man. I had to bounce back, man. I'm just sharing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, people quickly come shy, man. It might, look, it might not mean much to you, but what I'm saying is, bro, they want this the guy that they want us to believe. Like, it might not mean much to you, but that's the guy that they want us to believe, like for what though? Like why? On some real shit, like why? I'm just out, bro, just trying to stand line, do a pencil. Yeah. Now I'm like, but look though, but just like why, like why, like why would you dislike Caleb Plant? Like what has he done for you to dislike him, other than sign to fight Canelo? That's all I'm saying. Like, what has he done for you not to like him? Like, why don't you like? Why don't you really? What's the real reason people don't like Caleb Plant? What has he done? He's a white guy. First of all, he's white. So why don't he get the love? Shouldn't they love Caleb Plant? That's really what I'm getting at. Like, shouldn't they love Caleb Plant? But they don't. I like Plant. It's like white on white crying to me. I'm just a observer fan in this. Uh, it's most definitely white on white crime. But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, one side is highly taken care of, and the other side probably gonna go down with us. Cause I'm gonna shut up, big brother. Yeah. Now you ain't gotta shut up, brother. You ain't gotta shut up, brother. That's what we here for. That's the whole point. What I'm saying is, it's most definitely white on white crime. But one side not working with, not working with the people. He working with us. He not working with the other side. He working with us. Is what I'm getting at. And a lot of us, and a lot of us, really do get that same mentality that they got, where all of them less than us. And that's where I disconnect from a lot of my own folk. Because shit, y'all saying, okay, they look at us a certain way, so be a certain way. But that's the same way y'all look at them folks. And guess who y'all talk about? And guess who y'all talk about when they leave the room? Y'all talk about black people from the hood when they leave the room. Go ahead. Well, it's just like, look, when one you got this, what I be saying. This what I be saying to Mexican people, who side with the white folks. I be saying, shit, when we leave the room, then y'all the black folk. And this is what I say, and this is what I say to uppity black folks. Not even uppity black folks who think, they just, better than everybody type shit. I say, when the white folks leave the room, then you start talking about me because, I'm a black dude from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So shit, if you feel like ain't none of them shit, you really don't feel like I'm shit either. Because after they leave the room, then you gonna be talking shit about me because I'm a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I wear my pants a certain way, type shit. I feel you. Y'all know Israel don't know, so it's hard for us to trust it. I feel y'all know Israel don't know. So now I ain't talking about, like, I don't trust none of them niggas. I just risked it. I'm from Tennessee though. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Tennessee. I used to see Caleb Plant fight at the casinos and shit. So, I know who Caleb Plant kick it with. Like, I know who he kick it with. You know what I mean? So I'm just talking about this. I'm talking about this guy in particular. But I'm saying our mindset is what got us not even being able to see that. Okay. But our mindset is what got us not being able to see that this dude on the outside. And he always been on the outside, really. Like, he really more plugged in California than a lot of niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Not even on that tip, but this ain't even what that's about though. This partial what that's about. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, he good. I think it'd be the best thing for a guy like him to win. He already what y'all want, quote unquote. He should have already been a star. He should have already been a star. He should have already been a star, if you ask me. You get what I'm saying? Like, if going by y'all rules, like, it's a reason, y'all. It's a reason, y'all, he's not a star. It's a reason, y'all, he's not a star. Yeah, he becoming one, especially if he pulled his bitch off against Canelo. You know what I mean? But it's a reason that they ain't picked him up. It's the reason they haven't chose him. The reason, you know what I mean? And he fit the mold. He fit the mold, right? Or does he fit the mold? But it's a reason they ain't chosen yet. That's all I'm saying. Understand you guys enjoy the rest of your night. For sure, buddy. That's all I'm saying, buddy. And I think him winning, see, LBA said he ain't. FBA must be a Canelo fan, bro. Cause as soon as I say it, so he just is you either. I'm be real. I don't like Canelo. You either don't like Caleb Plant or what though. But that's really like my thing. Like, what? Like, why don't people like Caleb Plant? Like, what is it? Like, really? Like, what is it? If you black, I bet Plant fight Charlo or Boo Boo. If he win, he gonna fight Benavidez. He was supposed to already fight Benavidez. What I'm saying, like, they was already gonna fight. Benavidez lost his belt. He lost his belt on the scale. He's at our whole playing with Canelo ass. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be better. I think it'd be better. I think it'd be better for boxing. Not saying Canelo bad for boxing, nothing like that, but you know, I just think it'd be better for boxing, bro. I think it'll get more people in America into boxing if a guy like Caleb Plant won. And then the kind of guy Caleb Plant is, he could handle that shit because he fuck with both sides. He fuck with both sides. So he really got it. He really could bring this side with this side. He just got to get us to stop looking at him like, oh, he just a white boy. And he, and then he already got his, he already got the white folks. Once they put him on that pedestal, the white folks go accept him, but they just ain't put him on the pedestal yet. But if he beat Canelo, they're not going to have no choice. So I think him being Canelo will be the good start of something good because he fuck with both sides. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm getting at. That's all I'm getting at. But it's a tall task. Yeah, see, well, shout out C-Wood sliding through this joint. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, brother. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, brother. Strong allies out here push. Yeah, and he really ally, like he blood in. Like I know this shit sound crazy. And I know, yeah, I'm on here advocating. I'm on here advocating for Plant. I'm on here advocating for the white boy and all that good shit. Yeah, I am though. But what I'm getting at is like his daughter, like people forget, like his kid, that baby that he made, the baby he made, black woman. Like, you know what I'm getting at? Like, he just like he tied in, like he fuck with both sides, bro. Like he locked in, bro. Like I feel like he good because he ain't gonna let no fuck shit go on. He ain't gonna let no fuck shit go on in his presence. You get what I'm getting at? Like and you can say, and let's just take, oh, he just started. So okay, let's just take he just started. Okay, cool. He just started, right? But shit, it's people who've been up there for the longest and ain't said a motherfucking word. It's people who've been up there for the longest and ain't said a motherfucking word. You get what I mean? So it's better than the Tyson Fury being up there. You know what I mean? And Canelo is doing the right thing. Like, I'm not mad at Canelo for what he's doing. Canelo is doing the right thing for his people. You get what I'm getting at? But I think a guy like Caleb Plant will bring more unity, not just bring unity to his people. You know what I'm saying? Because some of his people don't fuck with him because he tatted up black wife and all that good shit. That's part we don't want to talk about. Some of his people don't even fuck with him. But the people need to ask the question, why are they not? Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm getting at, Tyrone. That's what I'm getting at. He wasn't fighting no cheaters then, bro. When I'm getting it, like he wasn't fighting them, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm not finna pick it. Like somebody need to say it. Somebody need to say it, bro. Nobody has ever said that about Canelo, bro. Nobody. Somebody need to say it, bro. And I'm glad it's a guy like him because a motherfucker go hear it when a guy like Caleb said it. You get what I'm saying? They go hear it when a dude like him said it. So I'm all for LB. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out my nigga LBA 7B1. Shout out my bro. But my brother keep talking about, I'm finna leave. You don't gotta leave, bro. We in this motherfucker having a conversation. We supposed to be able to talk like this. You wanna hit the blunt? We supposed to be able to talk like this, bro. He said, oh, he was for sure, bro. For sure, bro. You ain't gotta go nowhere, bro. I feel better. I feel better because you stayed and we had this conversation. I feel better because you stayed and we had this conversation, bro. You supposed to be yourself, bro. That's what we coming for. We coming to be ourselves, bro. You got an opinion, nigga. Stay to opinion. You see, we on this motherfucker. You see, man, you been on this motherfucker talking for shit about 20 minutes. Since 24 minutes to be exact. Cause I looked up and it was like 30 minutes, 30 seconds. You know what I mean? So they made good shit for the show. We just had great dialogue. And again, bro, this is not a Plant versus Canelo thing. This is really supposed to be, but of course we're gonna use Canelo because that's his next opponent. But this really just like, I think You know, there are a lot of great Mexican champions, a lot of great black champions. Not many great, not many great white champions to be real. No, not many great white champions, bro. Bro, Caleb Plant is, he has the skill set. He has the potential, to be, a great white champion, right? Let's just be real. Just call it what it is. Just call it what it is, right? Why ain't they pushing that guy? You know what I mean? That's all I'm getting at. Like, it's just crazy. Like, nigga, Tyson Fury came over here. How long Tyson Fury been over here? A month. The whole motherfucking Southern T hat, dog. If you had right now, man, drop y'all gas tanks. If you had right now, man, drop y'all gas tanks. The whole motherfucking Southern T hat. See, shout out my nigga. I got all the smokers in my shit. I got all the smokers in my shit. That's what I need. That's what I want, y'all. I got all the smokers in my shit, don't it? Hell yeah. I got all the dope. I got all the dopers in my shit, don't it? Shout out all my good boys with them gas tanks. AB with the gas tank. Jay Gibson with the gas tank. Tyrone, my bad, Tyrone. Hold on, Tyrone. My bad. Hold on. I'll give you some second one. Second hand G. Hold on. Hold on. There you some second hand G. Give you some second hand G. There you go. There you go, folks. I got you, G. I got you, G. I got you, bro. I got you, G. Shout out my nigga Tyrone Spencer sliding through this jump. Shout out my good people sliding through. I know if y'all came too, y'all fuck with me because y'all came. Y'all saw the white boy up there and y'all still came through. I fuck with y'all. Y'all niggas fuck with me. Y'all fuck with me. And y'all fuck with me fucking with Caleb Plant. I'm trying to, y'all some real shit, y'all. I'm trying to keep, Caleb Plant, he got all the, on some real shit. Caleb Plant got enough problems right now, dog. He got enough problems. Bro, on some real shit, y'all. On some real shit, y'all. Just check it out, bro. One time, bro. Go to Caleb Plant Twitter one time, right? Go to Caleb Plant Twitter. Go to Caleb Plant Twitter one time, bro. Go to his Twitter one time, bro. And just look at some of them replies they be under the shit he say, bro. Just look at some of the shit they be saying to do. Just look at it, bro. Just go look at this shit, bro. Just look at some of the shit they say to do. Shit be ruthless, dog. Shit be vicious, dog. For real, I be like, God damn, bro, what the fuck did he do to these people? And it always been like that, though. And then look, on some real shit, y'all. On some real shit, y'all. Just think about it for a second. Look, I ain't, well, never mind. Well, never mind. I can already see the memes and shit now. Y'all gonna have me mean ends in 2 days looking at you, make me weak. Ah, shit, my bad. That wrong. Come back in 2 days, we gonna throw a party. Come back in 2 days, we gonna throw a party, Tyrell. See what y'all got my likes here. Y'all was bullshitting with me earlier, man. Y'all had me at 6 likes, bro. I said, y'all don't fuck with your boy. Y'all don't fuck with your boy, so you can see with the 6 likes. I'll take the dub. Shout out y'all for the dub. Look at y'all good folks. Shout out y'all for the dub. Shout out y'all for the dub. But hell yeah, though. But hell yeah, though. This is what I say. This is what I feel like, y'all. This is all I'm saying, y'all. Not to compare the two. I'm not comparing the two. I don't want to compare the two. But this is what I want to do. But this is what I want to do, y'all. I just want us all to ask ourselves. I just want us all to ask ourselves, bro. Oh, y'all for the trip. Y'all for the trip. Hey, look, on some real shit though. Honestly, real question. We 50 minutes in here. All right, look now, y'all. Now just listen to this real quick. Just hear me out, right? I'm telling you a story. I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names, right? No names. This person grew up fighting in a gym. The gym he grew up in fighting was tape on the floor, and they held hands to make their own ring. His mama got shot by the police. He from the South, you know what I mean? He from the hood type shit. He from the hood type shit, right? Okay, boom. First thing I say is he from the hood, black, black baby mama, from the hood, black baby mama. His mama got shot. What you go think? What you go think? Who you go think? Like what you go vision? What you go vision when I say that? Like just when I say that, what you go think of? Don't count though. Just on some real shit. What's up, Demetrius, right? Reezy, what you thinking of? Salute K is good dude. Black talk, experience hardship, being minority special. Just ungenerous. Just said he tripping. Look, shout out my nigga 7B8, 7B1, man. And just on the real shit though. Just honestly though. I don't make this shit up, bro. Like, I don't make this shit up, bro. Bro. God damn, fool. Caleb Plant, too much like a nigga. He just too much like a nigga. He just too much like a nigga for y'all. I'm an hour in now. He just too much like a nigga, bro. He just too much like a black dude. No, you move like a black dude. You fight like a black dude. You talk like a black dude. You go to a black barber. Your motherfucking wife black. Your goddamn baby black. We don't like you, nigga. You got them motherfucking tattoos on your neck and your arm and shit. You be hanging around these motherfucking black people. Take your ass over there. Take your ass over there then. Y'all know nigga love exists, nigga. Stop acting like y'all don't know nigga love exists. Yeah, 17 here now, nigga. Stop acting like y'all don't know nigga. Stop acting like y'all don't know nigga love exists, nigga. Facts. Now them facts. Now them facts though. Them facts though. Them facts though. And guess what you just told me, 7BA? He know that. He already stated that. He said, I know I get privilege. You know, I get white privilege. He stated that. He said it. So did Jake Donovan. So did Jake Donovan, bro. He stated it. They know it exists. They not acting blind. They don't be like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're making excuses. I don't know it. They don't do that shit, bro. And they can do that shit. They can do that, bro. But they don't do that, bro. You right, FBA. All that shit, true. I don't argue facts. I don't argue facts on certainty, bro. I don't argue facts on certain things, bro. Shout out my nigga Elijah. Where you been, bro? Nah, nigga, don't come here giving me motherfucking $5 trying to ease on in here. Salute, Detroit. Nah, nigga, don't just drop by, nigga. Nah, nigga, where the fuck you been at, nigga? Nigga, go drop. Oh, I'm just gonna drop by. Yeah, I'm Elijah Henry. I'm from Detroit. Nigga, we know where you from, nigga. Where you been at? What you mean, nigga? Oh, I'm Elijah Henry. Nigga, we know, nigga, where you been there? You should have been in here like, son T, what's up, bro? Damn, fool, my bad, fool. Nigga, I know when people be come and be gone, nigga, we thought you was dead, nigga. You can't be just leaving and shit. My nigga, 1-2 just came back after like 3 months, nigga. I thought that nigga was dead, nigga. Elijah Henry used to be in this motherfucker every day. That nigga want to come back and drop, oh, I'm Elijah Henry. Oh, I'm from this. Look, nigga, we know where you from, nigga. Where you been at, nigga? Bro, y'all can't be just leaving this shit. Y'all got to drop in here now and again. Like, fool, I'm alive, fool. I'm still alive, fool. I'm still alive, fool. Too much shit be going on out here, bro. Too much shit be going on out here in these streets for niggas not to be, you know, checking in with their homies and shit. I be remembering y'all, bro, for real though. Cause I remember not, and you been here for a minute, Elijah. You been here for a minute, Elijah. I remember when I started this shit, you came through this, bro. Shout out my nigga Elijah. NBA, great conversation. I'm playing devil advocate, support the. Oh, it's all good. I love it, bro. I love it. We need that. We need that shit. Now you right though. Now you right though. Everything you saying, all facts though. You ain't lie, bro. He see a copy white. He in court. He white. Facts, bro. All facts, bro. But then I'm just saying, like, I fuck with people who understand it, and you know, and they choose to do what they do, type shit. You get what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, folks, though. Elijah Henry, Stephen B.A. My nigga Elijah Henry just been gone, though. Nigga just been gone, bro. Nigga just been gone, man. I be thinking something happened to y'all, good folks. Shout out my folks though, but we in this junk cooking though, bro. You know I'm a Caleb Plant fan. They know I fuck with Caleb. You know I'm in here starting the hood fight. I'm in the hood starting the fight because I fuck with the white boy. You know how it go. He mad the white boy. He mad the white boy dunked on him and shit. Now I gotta try to soothe him and shit because the white boy better than him. Now I gotta tell him. Now I gotta explain to the whole neighborhood. Now he gotta explain to the whole neighborhood why the. Hey, for though, this nigga is trolls though. This Caleb Plant nigga though, he is. But y'all can't tell me this nigga ain't cold, bro. Name me. Watch this, y'all. Come on, fuck. Y'all know we keep it real on Southern T. We finna keep it real. We finna keep it real on Southern T. We finna keep it real on Southern T. We finna keep it real. We finna keep it real on Southern T, y'all. Purebred American. How many purebred American white people better than Caleb Plant? None. Zero, nigga. This many, nigga. This many, nigga. Caleb Plant already paid me, dog. He putting Tennessee on the map. Appreciate you, Caleb. Caleb Plant already paid me, bro. He putting Tennessee on the map. He putting Tennessee on the map. He paid me already, bro. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, good folks. The great anime, but some of them got genuine love. Did Canelo decline the test? And last I heard some shit. I don't know. I doubt it though, because if he declined testing, the fight won't be happening. No such thing as purebred. Oh shit. Jay Gibson, you fucked up, man. Let me put my balls back up there. You fucked up, Jay. Oh my God, Jay. Oh God, yeah, everybody. I got the whole hood this bitch, man. I fuck with it. I need that. That's what I need, bro. Oh God, I fuck with it. I'm cool with it. I just need the whole hood in my shit, dog. As long as I got the hood, I'm straight, bro. You know, look, we the outcasts, bro. No shit, bro. I know how I feel to be an outcast, bro. Cause guess what? On some real shit, bro. When all the different when Caleb Plant leave the room, when Canelo leave the room, who they looking at next? Black people from the hood. Where those thugs at? I got my own brothers because my own uncles and shit call us thugs and little hood rats and little all that shit. So when they leave, then we look, pull your pants up. Why you walk like that? Why you got that bandana on your waist? Why you know what I'm saying? So it's I know how it feel to be an outcast, bro. I know how it feel to be an outcast, bro. So you know how that shit go. You know how that shit go. That's why I created my channel. I created my channel for the outcasts, for the small people, because they were doing Deontay Wilder the way they were doing him, because they doing Clarissa Shields the way they do her. That's what my channel was birthed on. Go check my first 2 episodes, Deontay Wilder, and I told you I wanted to do it about Clarissa Shields and women's boxing. I did my second episode about Clarissa Shields and women's boxing. My first 2 episodes, go check it out. This was my shit was built on. You know, the minorities, the outcasts. Stripper killers, drug dealers, and real niggas. Stripper killers, drug dealers, and real niggas. But hell yeah. Y'all know after that first album roll out, I gotta keep it real. I gotta be soon tired for the first little bit. To get all the fake people out. The fake people gonna come in, they gonna leave. My real audience being here about when the hour kick in, so I can go and keep it. I be keeping it real and shit. But hell yeah, though, dog. I just real shit, and really all this shit come from Canelo. Bro, I used to be a Canelo fan, so I'm gonna talk about Canelo. People like you don't like Canelo when you talk about him. I can talk about him, motherfucker, because I really used to be a fan, like a real fan. But I'm a fan of boxing first. I can't support all that shit that he do, so I'm less of a fan now. I don't hate him, but he get the fucking needle moving. So I'm gonna talk about him because he's really coming from a real place. Because I really do fuck with him. I really, did fuck with him. He was, guys. If I go check my pound for pound right now, my last pound for pound was my last pound for pound, my first pound for pound. By last, I mean my previous pound for pound. Canelo, my number one. It's an asterisk bad because he popped 30 for steroids, but I took him out for so long. I like, you know what? I'm gonna stop being hard on him, throw him back in there. So I really do follow Canelo, but so I really could see, how he a little, more favorite than a lot of other boxers. You know what I mean? He probably the most favorite boxer. Him and Tyson Fury cheating ass. You know what I mean? And I get Canelo. Canelo only cheated once. He did his crime. He did the time. It might not have been the time we wanted him to do, but he did the time. And he only got caught once. Now we could say that, well, he juicing now. He do be moving like a nigga that's juicing. But then again, he ain't been caught. I was arguing with my nigga Ghost earlier. My nigga Ghost come to here all the time. I was arguing with my nigga Ghost earlier. Shit. About Canelo. I mean about Manny Pacquiao. He was like, Manny Pacquiao takes steroids. I was like, no, he don't, bro. He never been caught. I said, we could say he move a certain way. We could say he move like that. But fact remain, that guy never been caught. So we can't just put the steroid jacket on him because, that guy never been caught taking steroids type deal. He never been caught taking steroids type deal. So just a thing, I feel like shit. But then I'm ready to take Canelo back out because shit, this shit happened with Valdez and all that shit. And then he pushed the fight back with Caleb Plant again type shit. So now I'm starting thinking on it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That's no reason why I feel like shit. I just rather Caleb Plant go on and beat him. And kind of just, Eddie Reynoso is the problem, I think, but Canelo fall under their team. So I just kind of think I don't think Canelo is a bad representation because Canelo got a lot of fans. He got a lot of pull. You know, he bring his people together type deal. So I don't want to say he's bad for the sport. I just think a guy like Caleb Plant could bring more people together. You know what I'm saying? I Canelo people, go ride with him type deal, and that's cool. I'm not saying Canelo bad for the sport, but I think Caleb Plant could open more doors. You know what I mean? He fit the mold, of what the American, people want. You know what I mean? But he really, you know, he a people person. I just say that he a people person. You know what I mean? He more of a people person than Canelo Alvarez. Ain't nothing wrong with being for your people at all. Ain't nothing wrong with being for your people. See, you know how Styles P run the juice shop. Yeah, no, I ain't know Styles P ran the juice shop, fool. I ain't know that man ran the juice shop, fool. Yeah, no, Styles P run the juice shop. What you getting at? That what you was saying? But yeah, and I'm really saying all this shit to say, same way. Damn, how I missed it. That shit was over my head, Jay. And I should have been expecting. I should have caught that. My mind, my mind didn't even take me there. My mind didn't even take me there, bro. My mind didn't even take me there, Jay. That nigga said same with Eddie Reynoso. That's terrible, right? Yeah, I think Eddie Reynoso got to go, though. I think it's him. I think he got to go, bro. I just, I think if I just think it's time, man. I don't know. I just think it's time for a new face. That's just my opinion personally. I think it's time for a new face. I just think it's time for a new face, a fresh face, and shit. Why not that face shit? Y'all like it. Y'all, ain't that the face y'all want? That's the face y'all want, ain't it, goddamn it? So why? So what's the hesitation shit? Y'all should have been made that man a superstar. I don't see why I ain't been made him a superstar. I just think he. I just think he moved. I just think he moved. Pun intended. I just think he moved too much, like a nigga dog. That's what I think. I just think he moved too much. Like I think he. I just think he don't fit the. I just think he don't fit. He fit the bill, but he a nigga lover. For lack of a better, yeah, he a nigga lover, bro. They just fuck it. He a nigga lover, bro. That's what it is, bro. And y'all know that's a real thing. Y'all know that's a real thing, just like nigger is a real thing. Y'all know that's a real thing, bro. And it's just what it is, bro. It's just what it is. He don't fit like he got too many black. He got too many black friends. He got too many black friends that just it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't think I can see. I don't think I can see. That's the only thing I can see, bro. Jay, I'm just Jay. That's all I can see, bro. That's it. Like I don't got no more answers. Like I don't got nothing else. I tried to think of everything I could think of. I ain't thought of this. I ain't thought of that. And I'm like, okay, so got the blue eyes. Okay, got the pale skin. Got the. Come on, now, bro. Like, right? Come on, buy your nigga low. He was like, no, black. Oh, I bet you, y'all. I bet you any kind of money, Bob, and right now. I bet you Bob Aaron right now got Caleb Plant on the NBF list. I guarantee you, Caleb Plant is on Bob Aaron's NBF list right now. Guarantee you. And I bet any kind of money on it. I bet you right now, if we can find Bob Aaron's NBF list, I guarantee you Caleb Plant is on the NBF list. And I bet money on it. This guy just has too many blacks around him. Right, did you see the press conference, Jay? Did you see the press conference, right? The man had, look, and I'm telling you, it's always been like this, fool. Watch this. Bro, the man had, it was him, his coach, and the dude that hold his bags. Them was the white people. Everybody else, everybody else with Caleb. But they want to tell me that dude the racist. That's the racist. That's the mega guy. So Caleb mega. Y'all don't know Caleb. And they just done told the whole world that Caleb mega. They know that nigga ain't mega. They just think that shit funny. Man. That shit's so fucking funny. Like too many black people, bro. They be looking at Caleb Instagram like, they be looking at Caleb Plant Instagram like, look at him. Look at him with that. Look at him. Look at him with that nigga on his back. I'm talking about Tony Harris. You know what Tony Harris ain't? Look, people currently dropping out there. I'm talking about Tony Harris. You know, Tony Harris on that picture where he was holding Tony Harris. Looking at Caleb Plant Instagram like, look at him with that nigga on his back. Why he got that monkey on his back? He got a monkey on his back. They be on my Instagram mad as a motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him with his. Look at him with his beautiful nigger wife. Her flowing hair. Her flowing bouncy hair. They be on that bitch mad as a motherfucker. I bet they're like, we not making this nigga. They put this nigga in no commercials. They put Mike Lee in the Subway commercial. Mike Lee, the nigga that got a commercial. Mike Lee got a commercial. Mike Lee got the commercial. Mike Lee. Mike Lee. The nigga Caleb Plant destroyed. The nigga Caleb Plant destroyed got the commercial. Not the game. Not the game where I come. Not the game. But we talking about practice. Practice. Not the game where I bust my ass and I give it my all. But Mike Lee, not Caleb Plant. But Mike Lee nigga got the Subway commercial. They might as well gave that motherfucker the fun butts. Come on, man. Why they ain't picked up Caleb Plant yet? That's all I'm saying, brother. And I think people like Caleb Plant good for the sport. Fuck it. I think people like Caleb Plant and Jake Donovan good for the world. Fuck it. For real. Because you need motherfuckers like that. I saw that pic. Got them folks like, what is he doing? You know that shit was real by boy. Right? That shit was real by boy. I get that nigga on his back. Look at what the nigga on his back. Look at what that nigga on his back. Carry that nigga. Why would you look at him right to his eye? Why would let him touch him? Why would let him touch him like that? That shit's so crazy, bro. Oh my God. Did you hear? Did y'all see what Cool Boy? Did y'all see what Cool Boy Steph? I said, yeah. Cool Boy Steph said when he went to the press conference and he said, "Let's go, Caleb." Did y'all hear what he said? The fans said to him when he said, "Let's go, Caleb." Did y'all hear what he said? The fans said to him. And if you did, I'm gonna tell you, Cool Boy Steph. You know Cool Boy Steph, don't you? The 122-pound champion of the world. You know that Cool Boy Steph. He said that he was at the Caleb Plant Canelo press conference. You know the press conference, don't you? You know the Caleb Plant press conference, don't you? You know the one where they got the fighting and shit. You know what I'm talking about. Big joint, right? And he said, "Let's go, Caleb." And then he said the fans told him. I think he said the fans told him something like "shut the fuck up," and they called him a monkey or some shit like that. All because he said, "Nah." He said they told him, "Shut the fuck up. You go lose to Brandon Figueroa, and you a monkey." All because he said, "Let's go, Caleb." And people want to say, you know, ain't no racism. And people want to say, ain't no race in boxing. You know what I mean? What's good, DP Rocker? Shout out my homie DP Rocker. And people want to say ain't no racism in boxing. Are you sure? No, that's the champion that said that. They came out of Cool Boy Steph mouth. He ain't got no reason to make that shit up. They came out of Cool Boy Steph mouth. You get what I'm saying? So for him to say that, it lets you know that this shit is alive and well. And it really ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with to cheer for your people, to cheer for your fighter. We respect that because we do the same thing. You know what I mean? But you gotta have, you gotta be real about it. You gotta have a sense of real. You can be biased, but be biased within the facts. Be biased within the truth. You know what I'm saying? Be biased within, being real. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got our little biases. You know what I mean? That's a true. That's true. Type shit. But you gotta have a level. No, you gotta have a certain level. You know what I mean? You gotta be biased in the truths. You know what I mean? Shout out to my homie DP Rockets line through you. But hell yeah. And I say all that to say this, y'all. It's racism and everything personal. I don't give a fuck about it as long as I know where you stand because I'm taking that same thing. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Yep. And that's basically kind of what I'm getting at too. It's about stance. It really depends on where you stand because you could choose to be here, you could choose to be there. You know what I'm saying? You could choose to act blind, and you could choose to acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain thing. You know what I mean? So I just like you see, I like for you to, it's okay to stand where you stand, but just let it be known, type deal. Get what I mean? But I said all that to say I'm ready for this fight, Caleb Plant versus Canelo, and this is one of the many fights. I'm also ready for Clarissa Shields' second MMA fight. Her second MMA fight gonna be in October too. I think it's gonna be October, or is it September? Is it gonna be October 29th or something like that? Clarissa Shields got a fight coming up too. They did a press conference today that I gotta check out. I gotta check that joint out because I haven't watched it though. But no, I think her fight is it October 27 or November 27. I know it's coming up on the PFL finals though. It's gonna be on the fifth. It's gonna be on the PFL final card. I gotta see exactly. Is it October 27th? It might be October 27th, y'all. Because Harry and Shakur fight on the 23rd, I think. They fight on the 23rd, and I think Clarissa fight on the 27th of October, if I ain't mistaken. I think that's why they having press conferences now, because I think they're a month out. So I think she fight on the 27th. But yeah, so I think we got a big month coming up in October. I have to fact check that. Somebody fact check this shit real quick. But I think it's the 27th. Oh yeah, see, yup. Hell yeah. Hey yeah. I thought so. Shout out my nigga Jay Gibson. I thought so. So we got a big month coming up in October, baby. Hell yeah. We got Wide Fit, Shakur Hill, and Clarissa Shields. Oh, hell yeah, we finna get a second fight. I hope she get this win too. And I like the PFL I like the PFL for a publicity standpoint. When October here, y'all, I'm gonna be going so hard in October. I'm telling y'all, cause it's gonna be so much to fucking talk about. Look, I got some shit I've been working on. Y'all been waiting to drop this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting to drop this shit. These videos. I'm gonna explain like for real. And I'm gonna drop a video. I don't even care if I get monetization for this video, but I'm gonna put up some facts about some shit that we should have got, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that we should have got that we didn't get. It was taken from us when we probably never go get it. And I think we should have got it. You know what I mean? Yeah. T-Rex. And I think we should have got it. I don't even want to blow it right now because I don't want to spoil it because I want y'all to see where the drop, but it's some shit. Any got to do with Clarissa Shields. We should have got some shit already. You know what I'm saying? But it was taken from us. It was robbed from us type shit. And if I say this, y'all might know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to go and say it. Clarissa Shields tried to give us something special, something we never seen before. She tried to give us something extremely special. And we didn't get that opportunity type shit. And we could have got it, but we didn't get it. And it wasn't her fault either. It wasn't her fault. But yeah, who y'all got Shakur Hearn? Who y'all got Shakur Hearn right now? I'm thinking 60-40 Shakur Stevenson. If it come down to a boxing match, I got Shakur winning. But I think if Heron, if Heron I think Heron should try to pressure Shakur Stevenson more. I think Heron should press in this fight a little more than he normally pressed in his regular fights. Because, I think Shakur really don't know the answer either to himself yet, the answer that we all looking for. Can you really take a punch? You know what I mean? He said himself he got hit in his last fight. He didn't like it. He boxed. The thing is, can he outbox Jamil Herring like he did, Nakatala? Jamil Herring is a much, much, much better boxer than Nakatala, you know what I mean? And, we could say what Jamil Herring one-punch power not as strong as Nakatala. True, but Nakatala is not, as skilled as Jamil Herring. Jamil Herring, will have to put his punches together more in this fight. But I think Jamil Herring, possess, the skill to put his punches together more. He showed it against Carl Frampton. So he could do that. He'll be able to catch Shakur Stevens, because he's, I think this is gonna be the first fight where Shakur Stevens is lacking in, both height and reach advantage. I think Shakur at the press conference, Shakur Stevenson was a lot smaller than Shakur Herring, and I mean smaller in height. I hadn't seen him, well, I did see a picture of Jamil Herring, in the gym. Shakur Stevenson, is a kind of a big, 130 guy anyway, even though coming up from 126, he kind of a big 130 guy type deal. But Herring is bigger than him type deal, you know what I mean? So I think this is gonna be the first time that he going up with a bigger guy. We gotta ask ourselves, is Jamil Herring stronger than Shakur Stevenson? Who is the stronger puncher? Who's the stronger guy in this fight? If you ask yourself that, get a little more interesting. Is Jamil Herring, athletic enough, you know, to compete with Shakur Stevenson? You gotta think, is he athletic enough to compete with Shakur Stevenson while being a bigger fighter, having a longer reach? It becomes a little easy. You know what I mean? Jamil Herring is a good athlete. Shakur Stevenson is a good athlete. Shakur Stevenson is the younger athlete. So we would give him the edge in athletic. If Shakur athleticism right now is a B plus, Jamil Herring athleticism what? Is a B? You know what I mean? A B minus, you know what I mean? Not that far off. He's the bigger fighter. I think it get interesting, but I got it 64 to Shakur Stevenson right now. Jay Gibson says Shakur. Shout out my homie D Hodge sliding through this done. Shout out D Hodge. I got it 64 to Shakur right now, but I really want what I really want is I want Jamil to kind of put a little pressure on Shakur. You know what I mean? I think that'll be the best thing, just to see where he at, just to gauge his temperature, just to check him out a little bit. You know what I mean? No, touch him. Touch him because touch him where he don't want to, like, touch him where he don't want to be touched when he don't want to be touched. You know what I mean? That type deal. But I'm excited for that jump too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's gonna be a good. I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. I think either that's gonna be a fight that's way more exciting than we think, or I think that's gonna be a fight, that's extremely boring because neither guy wants to take a chance. I think somebody in that fight is gonna have to take a chance, and I think if it just come down to a boring old boxing match type deal, I think that favors Shakur Stevenson. But I think the more of a brawl it is, the more high action, maybe the more high power, maybe they favor Jamil Herring, because you could say at this point he's most definitely been in more, tough fights than Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? So maybe they favor Jamil Herring. You know what I mean? We don't even know if Shakur Stevenson could really, you know, get up if he get knocked down. He could, sustain, being hurt, to the body like that. If he how to react to getting cut, like that, a broken nose or type deal. Herring has to make it a dog fight like Porter, put him in a doghouse where he has never been. Yeah, type deal. Yeah, yeah, Tyrone Spencer, but he don't even got to do it to the extent. Let me get D Hodges ring. He don't even got to do it to the extent that Porter did it. You know what I mean? But yeah, he gotta put a little bit of that in his game plan. Hold on. He gotta put a little bit of that in his game plan for sure. You know what I mean? At times he most definitely gotta get dirty with him. Most definitely. Shakur is going to neutralize the dog in Herring. Herring got him. That's what I'm saying. Like, Herring got to push past the boxing match. You know what I'm saying? He got to take him to. Herring got to sleep. Is this question, y'all? Question. Well, now we can't necessarily say that though, because is this a win? Is this a win? Is this a win or lose fight for Jamil Herring? Is this a win or retire fight for Jamil Herring? That's the question. Is this a win or a tie fight, Jamel? If he performs well, do they rematch it? Type deal. Maybe if he perform, because I think Shakur moves too much. He's like you see, he's just getting said it's going to be. I got right now. I got Shakur 60-40. I got Shakur 60-40 right now, but I think Jamil can make it a rough day for him. I think Jamil got to make it a rough day for him, and I want him to be real with you because I want to see Shakur tested. I want to see if Shakur really got it. And, just to be real, Jamil is a champion and all that good stuff, but he a Marine and all that good stuff. But inside of boxing, Jamil still got some questions to answer too, if we being real. Shakur got questions to answer, being the up and coming prospect. And Jamil got questions to answer being, let's just be real, it was a time where everybody was saying that, Jamil quit. And Jamil got a couple of losses, you know what I'm saying? Jamil biggest win is his last win in Carl Frampton, you know what I mean? And some say I'm not one of them people. I give him full credit for Carl Frampton, but some say Carl Frampton was over the hill. He was just looking for a check, his last fight, just cashing out type deal. So he got questions that he needs to answer, not for me personally, but there are people who don't you know believe in Jamil like that. James Cooper said, "What about Thurman? I got Shakur too, but Hearn will make it." Alan Young said, "I got Shakur too, but Hearn will make it a tough fight." James Cooper said, "What about Thurman? Henry is 35, so I would think it's his last run." You think this will be his last fight, win or lose? So you think this is his last one, win, lose, or draw? Win, lose, or draw? You think this is the last one? What about Thurman James? What about Thurman James Cooper? Hearn is 35, so yeah. I think it kind of, let's say, so how y'all see the fight going? How y'all see it going? UD stoppers, like how y'all, if y'all see it going to a UD, how y'all see the card going? Unless he can get another big payday. How you see it? How you see it, D Hot? He said, I got UD. How you like what's the card? What's the card? What's the card? Close fight. Stevenson split in favor of Shakur. Okay, y'all. So y'all think it's close too. You were saying something about Fox fighting Thurman. Fox is not at that level. Fox, what level is okay? James Cooper, right? What level is Thurman right now? And if Thurman not fighting a guy like, okay, so who is Thurman fighting next? James Cooper. Let me just ask you that. Who is he fighting next? And if he's not fighting the champion, if Uga's got to fight, if Earl is out, if Manny Pacquiao's retired, if Sean Porter is fighting Terrence Crawford, who is Keith Thurman fighting? James Cooper. Spence is out. Spence out. Spence out. Spence I messed up. Spence not fighting. Thurman not fighting Spence. Ugas got to fight. Ugas got to fight Stanonis. Ugas got to fight Stanonis. He got to fight. Ugas got to fight Stanonis. Fox is good. He was robbed. I'm saying, don't he need a tune up? He need a tune up, James Cooper. He gonna come right back and fight a champion. Who don't need no more tune ups? Who don't need a tune up before he get back? Yeah, racist ass got a black mom. Yeah, we found out he was racist later though. We found out he was racist later. He was acting like he was saying he fucked with us at first too. He wasn't racist at first. He used to advocate for us at first, and then he came out after him and his baby mama got mad. Then he came out after him and his baby mama got mad. Thurman is not. Now, okay, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, I feel all that. I understand all that, bro. I feel all that. But I'm saying, who he gonna fight when he come back? If, like you name people, I told you they already had fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking you, do he need a tune up? Is what I'm getting at. I'm saying, like, don't he need a tune up to come back? Or who he gonna fight? You know what I'm saying? He not fighting nobody, is what I'm getting at. And Michael Fox said he'll fight him, is what I'm getting at. Like, he gotta fight. No, he gotta fight. Michael Fox said he will fight him. Is what I'm getting at, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying, you know. Don't gotta fight. You say you want to fight. He's not fighting the champion. No champion is trying to fight him. Earl Spence is inactive. Right. He don't want to fight them. He already said no. He don't know who Boots is. He said no to Boots. He said no to Ortiz. He said no to Castile Clayton. You know what I mean? We would take out Ennis. The young man is running. Now, James Cooper, he said he don't know who Ennis is. He's not trying to fight him either. Like you might be a Keith Thurman fan. Like you might want it as a fan, but Keith Thurman don't want to fight him because Boots didn't have a fight. Keith Thurman was actually offered a draw in his fight, James. He was actually offered one. And he said no. That was a fight that was trying to make. Michael Fox is free. You know what I mean? He's free. That's a realistic fight. Boots and Keith Thurman not realistic because Keith Thurman don't want their fight type deal. Realistically, realistically, Michael Fox versus Keith Thurman could happen. Mariners, Mariners 76 said Thurman foolish. Yeah, that's basically what I'm, and I think James kind of know that James just might be a Thurman fan. Shout out Jay Gibbs. He said hit that like button. Appreciate that, Jay Gibbs. Hold on, y'all. Appreciate that, Jay Gibbs. Yeah, Thurman. Yeah, and we wanna in real shit, we wanna support Thurman to be real with you. We don't got nothing against Thurman. I don't got nothing against Thurman. That'll be a good fight for him. Andre Berto, they both need names. They both names plus both need a way out the door. Near right. Mikey Garcia versus Stern will be all right. Yep, true. All them be good fights, but and those are makeable fights too. Those are highly makeable fights. So I need either Keith Thurman to fight them and shout out, hey, Brody. I don't know if it's your first time, but don't make it your last time, bro. If you could like the video, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that, bro. Shout out my guy. Hey, bro, this is your first time coming through. Shout out to the super sticker, buddy. Shout out my guy, bro. Shout out this guy. Am I saying your name right? Marinus 76. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't know if it's your first time, bro, but if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate you, buddy. Greatly appreciate you. Fox is not a challenge. Keith is not fighting no one with 5 fights. Bro, huh? James Fox don't get 5 fights, bro. He got like 24 fights, like 25 fights. He got about 25 fights and he's 25 years old. What I'm getting at is He need to fight somebody. That's a guy that's available. Don't he need a tune up? Be a clean room to have a right. Job after someone like they be saying it. They be saying it. They do be saying it. They say he mess with. They say he mess with black people too. Black people love Bill Clinton, don't it? Black people love Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton 10 times better than Joe Biden. Bill Bill Clinton 10 times better than Joe Biden. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't shut my shit down. Don't shut my shit down, YouTube. I'm just playing, y'all. My bad, Mr. President. I'm just playing, y'all. My bad, y'all. Well, that's a former president. I can say that. Fuck that. Everyone the weatherway videos a tuner for kid. James, see you a fan, James. See on Southern T, James. We know it's facts over feelings on Southern T. I'm gonna leave my bro stick up there for a second. On Southern T, dog, we facts over feelings on Southern T, man. You know what I mean? You saying that everybody's a tune-up for him, but you gotta understand Keith Thurman almost really lost to a tune-up in Jose Lopez. And then he actually did lose to Keith Thurman. You get what I'm saying? Martoni 76 said Thurman has let the welterweight division pass him by. If Thurman was a G, he challenged Charlo at 54. Ooh. Thurman versus Charlo at 50. But that'd be, I think Charlo tied up right now. Charlo tied up at 54 right now. See what I'm trying to get my brother James Cooper to understand is James Conner is the running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. What I'm trying to get my guy James Cooper to understand is Michael Fox is a fight this he can make that fight happen now. You know what I mean? He's not getting the big fight that he think he deserves right now because he's not like my guy Martona just said. He let the division pass him by a little bit. You know what I mean? So he got to take the fights that's available to him. And Michael Fox is a real fight that's available to him type deal. Shout out my guy Sliding Counter. Thurman used to be a hungry fighter at one time. One time. I think the married life changed his road to life and wanted to box. Uh right. I think Thurman could have been great. I think Thurman, was supposed to Thurman had all the belts, right? I think he was supposed to fight Earl Spence and then rematch Earl Spence. And he probably was gonna get Earl Spence one of those times, to be real with you. And then we was gonna get a trilogy fight out of that. Keith Thurman to have a loss, Earl Spence to have a loss, and then I think Earl Spence would have won the third fight. I just think Thurman should have did it a different way. I think he could have been great. They both were supposed to have been great. I kind of think he held up. I think he played himself out. He ended up losing. He ended up getting that Manny Pacquiao out. Y'all lost. He was trying to spread his win. He was trying to spread his fights out and collect the money. You know what I mean? I don't think he ever was really going to fight Earl Spence unless he had to. And I think that's why he pushing for Earl Spence so hard right now, because I think he know that he probably was never really going to fight him and it kind of eat him up. And I think that's why he wants the Earl Spence fight so much now, because that's the big fight. That's the fight he need to make. But I think that's been the fight that he need to make. You know what I'm saying? It was a time where when he had all the bills, him and Earl Spence was supposed to fight. Earl Spence was the young Olympian coming up. They were supposed to go and hash it out and do that thing. I think we would have got 3 fights out of that. You know what I mean? And that's when he was healthier. You get what I'm getting at? He should have went ahead and did it when he was healthier. You get what I'm saying? Tony said Thurman letting them devils handle his money. Alan Young said EJ thought stop Thurman to the body. Jay Gibson said once upon a time Thurman, this is a business at the end of the day. Keep this not going backwards. We will get a big name and then put them bricks on whoever it is. Who is the so we okay? How long has Keith Thurman been out, James Cooper? Shout out to my boy James Cooper. How long has Keith Thurman been out? Is what I'm getting at. When was his last fight, and how long was his last fight before his last fight? It's almost been it's working on 3 years now. You get what I'm getting at? It's working on 3 years now. It's already been 2 years. Manny Pacquiao fight was 2 years ago. Manny Pacquiao had a fight. Now it's working on 3 years. It's probably been 2 years, 2 months, 2 years. You know what I mean? So when is he gonna fight, bro? He got opponents. It's people that will fight him. It's just not the names that he think that he deserves. Still, you get what I'm getting at? He got to fight somebody. He need a tune-up, right? He got to get in there. He got to fight somebody, with a little name. Got to fight somebody with a name to get the people back interested. You got to give them a tune-up to get back in the flow. You get what I'm saying? Unless you're just trying to cash out for one big fight. Now, if you come in trying to cash out, then I understand you taking forever to get your last fight. Sliding counter said at one time Thurman was so hungry he even went up to 154 for Charlos Katana or the HBO. Y'all remember that? I remember, yeah, one time Thurman been slow walking his entire career. Every time he get paid, he disappear. Slick right there around too, bro. Yeah, slick. Like lately, like towards the when he was getting up to his 30s, cause he ain't. I'm talking about when he was in his 30s. The nigga only like 32. So nigga ain't been 30 that fucking long. You know what I mean? So yeah, like his last couple fights, yeah, you right. Thurman bad for the sport. I don't think Thurman bad for the sport, bro. I think Thurman really just fucked himself. You know what I mean? I think he fucked himself. He fucked himself, but he was on the PB side trying to run, and it's hard to run when you're on the PBC side. You know what I mean? I just think he was trying to. If he was with Top Rank, he could have did that shit that Bud kind of did. Bud kind of not only at 147. At 147, Bud picked his opponent as well. I think Thurman tried to do that, but eventually it caught up with him being on the PBC side, him having so many people. He eventually ran into somebody anyway. You know what I mean? James Cooper said it doesn't matter. Keith runs the welterweight division. See, here you go being a fan again, James. He makes the welterweight division exciting. He do bring excitement to the welterweight division. Now Ugas up there, Spence or Daniel or Sean or I've been chasing Keith since the. Yeah, you trolling now, James. Yeah, you trolling, James. Yeah, you trolling, James. I forgot. I did unblock all the trolls. Then I unblocked all the trolls. Then James, you don't believe that, James. You don't believe that, James. Thurman, all you gotta do is stir the chat up. You ain't finna get me upset, James. Thurman go weigh himself right into getting knocked. Right, Thurman go weigh himself right out of boxing, bro. That's really shout out James Cooper for getting us talking about Keith Thurman for some reason. But Keith Thurman, I actually know Keith Thurman the cool to actually fought with Keith Thurman. I don't got nothing against Keith Thurman. I just think he should have fought Earl Spence way back in the day and gave us them 3 fights that I was talking about. Thurman should just be a commentator now. He's already peaked as a fighter. I don't see him being the champion again. Me either. Sliding kind of really like he got to really beat somebody that matters. What I'm saying, he could go and get in there, get a tune up, fight a guy like Fox, right? Fox the tune up. James Cooper just told me. Fox ain't on his level. You got to get him a tune up, get in there, knock somebody out, fight somebody, to get his name going again. No, Nacho Keith is the real deal. Okay, I got you, James. I got you, James. Who Keith Thurman fight next? My boy Jay Gibson said who Keith Thurman fight next, y'all. Anybody know who Keith Thurman fight next? Anybody know who Keith Thurman fight next? Anybody? Do anybody know who Keith Thurman is fighting next? I repeat. Does anybody know who Keith Thurman is fighting next? James Cooper is the Keith Thurman burner account. Shout out Keith Thurman. We fought with you, Keith Thurman. No cat, Keith. We do fought with you. I think you could have been, you great, bro, but you could have been better, bro. You were supposed to fight Earl Spence back then. Y'all would be fighting again now in the fucking fourth fight. You know what I mean? Type deal. For even more money type deal. I feel like y'all just should have got it on now, you know what I mean? I feel like this fight is past us. It's past me. It's above us. Can Plan beat Canelo? Kenny, yes, I think he has the tools to beat Canelo. I think he does everything that you need to do to beat Canelo well. Good jab, good feet, athlete. You know what I mean? I think he does what you need to do to beat Canelo well. The thing is gonna be his execution. Can he execute? I think he can. I think he will. I got him to beat Canelo. James Cooper said, "I'm speaking facts." All right. James Cooper said, "I'm speaking facts." Okay, bet for sure, bro. Thurman should do comedy. I can't listen to him talk without laughing. Right. Keith Thurman is funny. Keith Thurman is funny, Jake. Right. FBA7B1 said, I like Keith Thurman. Yeah, I don't got nothing to get Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman is a good fighter. I think he good for this. I don't think he good. I think he good for the sport. He ain't never been caught dirty. He never been caught bad. He can sell a fight. He can talk. But I think he just should have fought. I think he should have fought. My only problem, he didn't fight Earl Spence. That's the only problem I got with him. I just didn't like he didn't fight. You know, I'm an Earl Spence fan, so I saw how that whole thing transpired. I was excited for that fight back then. Like Earl finna fight Keith, he finna give his 10. And that shit never happened, bro. I thought Keith was the real deal too. I thought Keith was go fight Earl Spence, no cap. I thought we was gonna get that fight, but we never got it. And now I see, oh, now Keith Thurman want Earl to do it. Now I feel Earl like I wouldn't fight you, bro. I don't want to make. I wouldn't do it, bro. I wouldn't do it either. I agree. I think Plank can jab Canelo at the game. PBC should drop that. I don't think PBC should drop Thurman, bro. James Cooper, 70. I respect your opinion. God bless. Shout out James Cooper for sure. We didn't have. He just sending the trailer. We didn't have the whole Q Thurman segment, man. The man said Keith Thurman is bad for the sport. Oh, my audience be with the shits, bro. My audience be with the shits, bro. Shout out to our good people, man. Y'all make this shit worthwhile, man. Shout out to my good people, man. Y'all make this shit worthwhile, man. Y'all make me feel good, man. Make go wild and style, man. Make me feel real good. Make me feel good. I'm just around this shit. Call that brother around there wood. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me tell you how many likes I got me real quick. East, Easter had a few black on that island. Easter, Easton. Who's Eastern? Who's Eastern? I used to like Keith, but he is a true example of when sleeping on silk sheet goes wrong. Okay. Jeffrey Epstein had a prove that woman on the island. Think that nigga? No, I'm thinking of Jeffrey Dahmer. Who the fuck is Jeffrey Epstein? I feel like I should know what you're talking about. I feel like I need to get his name off my screen. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I'll catch you on the next one, big dog. Stay up. For sure, for sure. I'm on definitely feel like I need to get his name off my screen. I think I vaguely think I know what you're talking about, but I'm thinking the Dahmer. I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't think it is, or the person I'm talking about used to eat people. Who you talking about, FBA? Who you talking about, bro? Who you talking about, bro? Caleb, Caleb, Caleb used to hang with the brothers before he met that black woman. He ain't meet that black woman, didn't get like that. He already was with the brothers. That's how he was able to even attract that black woman. He ain't get like that when he got her, dog. He got her because he was like that. He got her because he like that. That's how he got her. Somebody said Jeffrey Epstein cover. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know for sure. Yeah, I don't. Is it? Is that what I think? Is he talking about what I think you talking about, or is it some different shit? Somebody said you sick. He most definitely sick if he think if he talking about what I think he talking about. You see that shit though? You see that shit though? You see how like you see where the conversation go when you get on Caleb Plant. Like you know, like that's all like not saying FBA though, but that's what happened though, bro. Like that's all this type of shit you talk about because you really can't talk about no other shit. And that's what they be on. Not CBA though, but I know he joking. But this, if you go to their main shit, bro, that's all it is, bro. It be talking about shit like that. They talk about shit like that. I'm like, bro, because that man said dude cheated. Because you said this nigga cheated. But hell yeah, though. But that's really where the conversation go, though, bro. That man said something about, bro. That man said something on that motherfucker one day, dog. Ed Buck only day. I don't even know who Ed Buck is. I don't know who Ed Buck is. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know after reading next statement. I don't think I want to know who Ed Buck is. I'm gonna leave Ed Buck read it. I'm gonna stop saying his name on here before I attract the wrong people on this motherfucker. I'm gonna stop saying it. Before I get some voodoo, we gonna have some motherfucking Ed Buck ads playing on my shit. Because they be playing what the fuck I be talking about. I need to start talking about that shit. Yep. I need to start talking about like straight. I need to start talking about. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say. I almost forgot. I already know. I almost forgot I was on you. Look, I finna start counting FBA. I almost forgot I was on YouTube for a second. I was finna say, look, you almost had me fucking up. Wait till after October 15th, though. I got 2 strikes right now. Wait till after October 15th. After October 15th, my strikes gonna be going away, and I'll be able to say what the fuck I really be going to say. I'll be able to say, I'll be able to, talk freely and not have to worry about getting my shit clipped. You know what I mean? Oh my God. But yeah, I'm still on probation right now. I'm on YouTube probation right now. So I gotta watch what I say. I gotta watch what I say. Tone Bangers, what's good, buddy? Tone Bangers, don't be like, look, I had Elijah Henning come back through this joint. I had Tone Bangers slip back through the joint. Y'all don't be slipping in the joint acting like I don't be knowing where my people be going and stuff. Where you been, bro? The people just sliding through this joint. Shout out Tone Bangers for sliding through the joint. Actually, I'm like, I need to stop talking to you like that. Because you was here like a couple days ago, I think, actually. You had came through this joint a couple days ago. Shout out Tone Bangers. Shout out Tone Bangers. Did you get a notification, Tom? Did they send you a notification, Tom? Did they send you a notification, Tom? Or you saw this junk? Just showing some love, then getting off work. Okay, shout out my boy Tom coming through this junk. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, buddy. Late notification. Okay, at least they sending it out there, shit. That's really what I'm doing this time. That's what I'm doing. I ain't really sharing this junk. I ain't really sharing this junk. My lives. I'm trying to see if YouTube get my notifications out there. I'm trying to see if they doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. They be taking 30% from a nigga and shit. So I need them to do 30% of the motherfucking work. So I'm trying to see how good they get my shit out there. And they don't get my shit out there as good as I get my own shit out there. That's the cert that I'm doing that observation until wild defeat. I'm trying to see what the fuck they really on. Cause they be bullshit. Y'all want to take a nigga cash, but y'all don't want to do y'all fucking job. Do your fucking job. Do your fucking job. My bad, y'all. Besides y'all good folks though. But yeah, though. Y'all know what happened in 2 weeks, don't it? Y'all know what happened in 2 weeks, don't it? Ah, shit. I put Caleb Plant up there one time. I put Caleb Plant up there one time, and now I got white ads. You know, I'm just let me stop messing with it. Shut him up. But we finna get this win, y'all. Y'all know that, don't it? Y'all know we finna get this win, don't it? When I say we, I mean Tennessee. Cause y'all know what's going on. Y'all know I'm from Tennessee, don't it? Y'all know we finna get this win, don't it? Y'all know this shit, don't it? Y'all know we finna get this win, don't it? Alan Young said I got suspended on Twitter for calling a nigga for calling a nigga a coon. And B1 said same here. Mine was Jameer Hill, haven't been back since. Right. They be suspending me for bro. I don't know why I got suspended the last time. I got suspended for a couple different things, but the last time really blew me. Cause I wasn't even doing shit. I wasn't even doing shit to get suspended the last time. They just wanted to get me up out of there the last time. But I made well, let me set up before they go find my other junk. I really got a lifetime ban. I know I got a lifetime ban. Somebody else had to make my junk this time, my Twitter. So maybe they can't suspend that junk no more. Because somebody else made it for me. So fuck them. Fuck them. And Caleb the underdog plus 550, y'all. I say it's worth a look something to take a chance and put something on. You feel me? That's a live underdog is all I'm saying. Even if you don't feel like he gonna win, y'all, at plus 550. They silence black dissent on YouTube and Twitter. Them cutting folks. Right. All right. The reason Caleb Plant ain't being pushed as a black champion is the same reason Bernie Sanders don't never win a presidential election. Same reason, y'all. Same reasons, y'all. Same reasons, bro. The same reason Caleb Plant ain't being pushed and he a white champion is the same reason Bernie Sanders is a white dude but can never win the election. Stay woke, fam. Stay woke, fam. You can get close. They finna let again, I'm gonna say shit again. Because they already letting Canelo them cheating shit, right? Victor Conte. Victor Conte. Victor, let me say this on the Caleb Plant video. I've been on her 2 hours. I did vote for Bernie, but he didn't win. And then I didn't vote him after that. I voted for Obama. I voted for Bernie to get there. He didn't get there, and I ain't voted since. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't voted since. If Bernie old ass win again, we just put motherfucking old ass Joe Biden in there. We could have put Bernie old ass in there. They said Bernie was too old. Then we come around and put this old ass Joe Biden in there. Fuck out of here. They put Joe Biden in there because he wanted them. He pretended to be one of us. He pretending to be one of us, but he really one of them. Dude, when I was shitting on EJ, Tank Wilder, so I pressed him about it. But before I could finish, I found that I was. That's how I beat Allen Young on God. Folks, folks will bait you in. Folks really will bait you in, and then they'll suspend your shit. I had to figure that shit out. I had to figure it. That's just social media in general. Not election. Get up cold. No tangibles, no vote, no representation, no vote. Yep, yep. I vote if it's for the right people. Though. You gotta be the right motherfuckers. If it ain't, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck in general. But I voted. I re-elected Obama because I was old enough. That was my first time. I was just old enough to vote. I re-elected Obama, and I tried to get Bernie in there, but Bernie ain't making it in there. I don't give a fuck no more. If they get a candidate I give a fuck about, I will vote. If they get one that's worse from shit, you know. I had to go and get us one with Obama and Bernie Sanders. You know, fuck with niggas more than them other niggas. You know what I mean? He marched with MLK. They those MLK or some shit. I think he marched with MLK. So, I vote for Bernie. Outside of it, I wasn't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it one since. Don't plan on it. Don't plan on it. We didn't even get Bernie in the door. They didn't let the GDs in. We didn't even get Bernie in the door. We didn't even get Bernie in the door. We didn't get Bernie in the door. Bernie ass didn't even make it to the goddamn election poll. He didn't even make it to. He didn't even get a chance to build a campaign. He didn't get a chance to go on this campaign run or shit. He didn't even get the. We didn't even get him there. He didn't even get there. We didn't even get Bernie in the door. We failed Bernie. Because you know why we failed Bernie? Fuck it, let's go and get on it. Y'all know why we failed Bernie? Because you know what y'all failed for? And no disrespect to nobody, no disrespect to nobody, movement, but no disrespect to nobody. Y'all know why we didn't get Bernie in the door? Because we got blinded. We all got blinded. I ain't get blinded. Y'all got blinded. But we all got blinded. We got blinded by the first female president thing with Hillary Clinton. That's what happened. We got blinded by that. And her partner was Bernie Sanders. That was setting up you to vote for Bernie later on, which we did. I mean, her partner was Biden, and that was setting us up to vote for Biden later, which we did. Y'all fell for that Hillary shit. Yeah, FBA, you voted for Hillary. Did you vote for? Did you vote for Hillary, FBA? Yup, you did. Look at my lip. Look at my lip. You did. You did that shit. FBA voted for Hillary. FBA voted for Hillary, y'all. Electoral college put Trump in first time, so popular vote. My right, and they showed everybody. They showed everybody too. Yep, it's your fault, FBA. Shout out to FBA for getting us on this topic. Shout out my nigga FBA 71. This dude right here, y'all. He got us on this joint. Everybody, this dude that got us on this joint right here, him right here. Shout out him. Shout out. Shout out FBA. This nigga right here that got us on this joint right here. He the one that got us on this topic, y'all. It was him. He brought this joint up. But hell yeah. They showed y'all. They showed them that they're popular, bro. Bro. Clearly, everybody voted against Trump, bro. Clearly, he lost the election. We sat there and saw them count them bitches up, and we saw him lose, and that nigga still won. That nigga lost in front of all. That nigga lost in front of all of us without my vote. Imagine how much we gotta hate Trump for him to lose the election, and most niggas didn't even vote for him. And he still lost all the votes, and they still let him win. And they still let that nigga win. And they still let that nigga win, y'all. They let the GDs in the door. GDs. And black only 13% of the pop. 3% laced up. 2% free black vote. It majority. It majority. Oh shit. Hey, you know they say that. Now you said something right there though, Jay. 13% of the vote. I think we 13% of the vote. They want to tell us we 13% of the population. I most definitely think we 13% of the vote though. They only give 13% of our black ass credit on the voting poll. They make sure we only get 13% of the voting credit. I feel like black people way more. Shout out y'all for the 44 likes. I feel like black people way more than 13% of in America, like in the world type shit for sure type shit type yeah. But that's a jump for another conversation. Shout out 7BA for getting us on this jump. Actually, I got us on this bringing Caleb Plant. I got us on this putting Caleb Plant up here. You put Caleb Plant up, you bring up a lot of conversations. You get what I'm saying? That's why Caleb Plant good for boxing. You get what I'm saying? You bring up the shit conversation like, you know, the white guy trying to be from the hood. You bring up the conversation of, the white guy actually, wanting to help black people. It's the fine balance between it. You got some people who feel like, oh yeah, he can fuck with us. You got some people who feel like, nah, he's still, what he is. And then, it brings up a lot of conversations type deal. We on fucking politics. When I put motherfucking Caleb Payne up here, bro, we up here talking motherfucking politics. We didn't get on politics from a motherfucking Caleb Payne conversation. Y'all get what I'm saying, Brody? Do good for boxing, bro. Do good for a lot of shit. A lot of conversations. It's intriguing. It's intriguing. And imagine like if you win, what the fuck they really go get it? Where the old lord at 7BA? Drop one on the old lord. Now imagine when they get to imagine if he actually win, where we gonna find the fuck out about this dude. Or the conversation just gonna be said type deal. They ain't let the GDs in the dope. GDs. GDs. We ain't even get burning in the dope. We ain't even get burning in the dope. Shout out to our good folks, man. We had excellent. So I'm glad everybody came through. And I'm really glad y'all came through because whoever came through this time, y'all came through this jump because I really ain't been, sharing these jumps like I've been. So if you came through these jumps, you came through because you fought with your boy. And I'm glad that y'all did. I'm glad that y'all here. So what the fuck y'all want to talk about? We've been in this bitch, Foundation of Black America. Yep, we've been in this bitch. We've been in this bitch 2 hours, 13 minutes, dog. What y'all want to get into? Y'all want to ask me something? I got the info. I ain't been putting out the videos like I should. I've been getting lazy on y'all. And I'm going to get back to that. I promise you. I know I've been saying that. I say this shit all the time, but I really am. But what the fuck y'all want to get into? Some shit y'all want to ask me? Some questions y'all want to know about boxing that y'all might want to know? Because I got the info. I got the info. Yeah, I know. But some shit y'all want to know, shit y'all want to talk about. We are good to talk about it. And I see that I got me a Keith Thurman troll coming here today. So I think I'm gonna leave that video of Michael Fox wanting to fight Keith Thurman up. Now they came in and said that Keith Thurman ain't going backward type deal. But he ain't got to fight right now. So, hey, why the fuck not fight? A guy like Michael Fox, who ain't got to fight right now, some shit that could actually happen. You feel me? Some shit that could actually happen, I think boxing and I don't want to jinx it, so let me knock on some wood. I don't want to jinx it, but I think boxing in a good place right now. We got some hella fast fights coming out. Coming up. Deontay Wilder, them, about to pop this shit off, type deal. You know what I'm saying? We got a good strong one. National Africanism. Welcome back, Brody. What you think about T.O. Lopez keep getting the fight pushed back? I think, man, true enough with that fight, I'm pretty much done with that fight, bro. Like I'm that fight, I'm so done with that fight, bro. Like that's not even a fight that we wanted to see. Like why y'all taking so long with that fight? That's not something that we asked for. No, we asked for T.O. versus shit Devin Haney. We'll even take T.O. versus Loma compared to that bullshit that we got to sit there and watch between y'all. No, it's not even bullshit. Not because Cambo's like a bad fighter or something. Because he's not a bad fighter. It's just a fight that we didn't ask for. We didn't ask for that. You know what I mean? So why y'all taking so long to do this fight? You know what I mean? I'm really past that fight. When it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. Whenever it happened, it just need to happen. Cooper, did you know your license that you got the DMV makes you a foreigner on your own land? Yeah, Jack Cooper. Yeah, James Cooper. We know that. We are foreign on our own land. Yeah, we know that. We know that, James. That's exactly. That's that. And it's even it's our birth certificate, bro. It ain't even our driver's license. But that's a good conversation. You know, we've been on that. We've been on that. But yeah, with T.O., thoughts on Loma. Somebody tried to argue he was top three pound for top three. Top Drake, Lomachenko. You talking about the nigga that lost to Toledo and they got the loss to Teofimo Lopez? Those are prospects that only had 16 fights or 17 fights and they got the fight. Lomachenko, top three. Nah, he ain't top three, buddy. You got an argument to put him in the top 15. You got a top 15 argument, top 15 argument, top three. Hell no, bro. No, no. Lomachenko can't be top three, bro. He's not top 10 pound for pound at this point. He's not top 10 pound for pound. He's not top 10 pound for pound right now. Morgan tried to say T.O. right because he be T.O. top three. T.O. my number six, I think. Number seven or something like that. Top three is pretty high. Top three is high to have top three is high to have Lomachenko. I mean T.O. Top 10 for sure. Top five, you could argue, I guess. Top 10 for sure though. Top 10 is like that's pretty high. Like this, I mean, top three is saying a lot though. Yeah, T.O. has fell out the pound for pound without losing the fight. That's sad, Tyrone Spencer. Why T.O.? So how you mean like why he in the top 10? We know, but the U.S. government only recognize two government, U.S. government, tribal government. Who you think top dog at 130? By default, and but like he just said, both of y'all just brought up something interesting to me type deal. My guy just said T.O. fell out the top, 10 without fighting the fight. I feel like T.O. fell out of my top five without fighting the fight because I had him top five. I had him top five. Now I got him, like number seven or some shit like that. Now I got him like number seven or some shit like that. But yeah, why rank tilt because of the fact that he only had the 16 fights. The fact that he beat Lomachenko, who they had ranked so high, who they was trying to rate so high, and Lomachenko is a skilled fighter. I picked T.O. to win that fight type deal against Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a tough fight. Now you could say that Lomachenko made it easier for T.O. than it had to be. Lomachenko basically, lost the fight on himself by not throwing a punch the first 6 or 7 rounds. But T.O. in combination, T.O. got the Lomachenko win. T.O. got the Richard Comey win. T.O. got the Nakatani win. You know, which isn't aging so great now. But he got the Nakatana win. But for sure, he got the Comey joint and the Loma joint. And he only having 16 fights. I think that's pretty good for T.O. And if we just look at the Loma joint alone, and he got three of the belts in his division. It's four belts in each division. He got three of the belts in his division. My disconnect with T.O. is him not fighting David Hayes. That's my only problem with T.O. Everything else, I got no problem with what T.O. Had done. It's just the fact that he won't fight David Hayes. That's my only problem with T.O. To answer your question, my top dog at 135 is Teofimo Lopez, although he's looking kind of shaky right now. T.O. is my top dog at 135, and I think Devin is second, but I think Devin is the most talented fighter at 135. T.O. is top dog. Devin is the most talented fighter. I think they need to fight each other. They 1 and 2. They need to go and fight for undisputed in the lineal championship at 135 type deal. It's 1 versus 2, Ring Magazine belt, lineal championship, undisputed. That's the biggest fight you could make at 135. Why T.O. is holding up that fight, I don't know. That's my only problem with T.O. Unless y'all ready to build a nation with our constitution and flags through the government in the world court. He been ducking Devin for a minute, so I don't fuck with Tia female like that. I can totally understand that, Alan Young. I get Haney top dog. He's the boogeyman. Take the money to fight. That's my argument. Tia was just in the right place at the right time versus Loma, but I hear y'all. That's everybody's problem with T.O. Right. And Tia Female was talking cash the Wilder, but he recanted. Yeah, in fact, he did. Shout out my boy Isaiah Hannon. Yep, yeah, that's my only problem with Tia. I think Tio is a good talent. I think he's a good prospect. I think he's a good prospect. My boy FBA says he's at Tio just in the right place at the right time versus Loma. But I hear, yeah, see, like you need like that's part of it too. Like you need the opportunity to be great. You know what I mean? Because Lomachenko was supposed to fight who? Devin Haney. But he didn't get the Devin Haney fight. He chose to drop his belt, just give the Devin Haney. He chose a franchise belt, and he ended up fighting Lomachenko. You get what I'm saying? So Devin Haney was supposed to have the opportunity first. When you really think about it, Devin Haney resume, Devin Haney is supposed to have the best resume at the 135-pound division, kind of like Deontay Wilder is supposed to have the best resume at heavyweight division, but those guys have yet to fight him. And then, once they get far in their career, once they get older, they're gonna say, oh well, his resume is bad. He got a bad resume. But they want us to forget the fact that he already tried to fight those guys, back in the day when they were supposed to fight each other type deal. But they gonna say that they gonna pull their resume shit with Devin Haney. But Devin Haney is, I feel like, the most fair man at 135. I think him and T.O. are top dogs, and that's the fight they would need to make. And I don't understand the hold up with T.O. in that fight. Never go understand the hold up with T.O. in that fight in particular. Like, what is it about that particular guy where you don't want to fight him? Like, you might get T.O. You've been hanging on to this Lomachenko win, and just like you see, even in the Southern T chat, people getting tired of that shit. Like that win don't last forever. You got to do something else. And Cambosis really ain't the answer. Cambosis is not beating Cambosis ain't gonna give you that respect and that clap. Continue to give you that respect and that clap like that Lomachenko win. You want to continue to have that respect and that clap. I need you to go ahead and get in there with Devin, or I need you to go ahead and get in there with a guy like even getting there with a guy like Ryan, getting there with a guy like Tank, getting there with even for Fortuna, fucking JoJo. You know, Cambosis probably is going to be a good fight. Cambosis is a game opponent, but that's not the name that we're looking for. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people at 135, that you could fight. You know what I mean? So you got Keyshawn Davis just went up in around 135. I think he's at 135. His name's in there. Devin Haney is the fight that y'all should make, though. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that's my only problem with T.O., dog. And I do like T.O. Even if I don't fuck with a fighter, I never deny their skills. Right, that's how I am, Dolly Young. Jack Gibson said, NBF, right. I'm taking Tank and Devin over them all. I think that's the fight of the highest skill level. I think that's the highest skill level fight, Tank versus Devin. He just since we on plant. He beat Devin. Yeah, he arguably top 3 pound. Yeah, if he beat Devin, he top 3 pound for pound again. You get what I'm saying? I brought him. I took him out like my top. I think I had like number 4, but I took him out because the moves he made since, everybody else been making moves, but he ain't really made no moves, so he kind of dropped. And I did Bud the same way. Bud used to be number one, but Bud then fell to my number 5 because everybody else making moves and Bud not making a move type deal. But yeah, he beat Devin, he for sure back in the top 3. And Wilder beat Fury, he back at number 1. Well, I never had heavyweights in my top, but I do heavyweights on their own. So I do heavyweight. I really meant heavyweight. They got Fury number 1 heavyweight. So Wilder beat Fury, he back at number 1 heavyweight. I got Caleb Plant number 10 in my pound for pound, and Canelo Alvarez number 1. If Caleb Plant beat Canelo Alvarez, he get in my top 5. You know what I mean? So that's how I got it. But yeah, it matter though. It matter who you beat. And the Lomachenko win for T.O. is big in the sense of where T.O. was at in his career. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was big for T.O. But you gotta do something else, T.O. You gotta do some other shit now, brother. You can't live on that jump forever. We working on the years some change on that motherfucking win, bro. We working on the years some change on that win, bro. It's time for the next dunk. It's time for the next move, T.O. We ready to see you. We ready to see you back in action. We ready to see you go and get this Cambosia shit over with, to be real, because we didn't ask for this fight, since we own it. And yeah, I think T.O. like number 7 in my pound for pound. I can't recall it right now, but he up there somewhere though. He is up there somewhere. So that's true. So that's true. So is he being allowed not to take the test? Is he being allowed not to take it? I didn't know how true it was. Is he being allowed not to take the test? Cause shit, if he being allowed, not to take the test, then that's the serious question. How do you think Gary Antoine Russell is? Yeah. So it is true he declined to take you. You got asking it, bro. I didn't know. I didn't even know, but damn, that's crazy. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Let me write this shit down. That's terrible. Damn, yeah, we gotta let. Hey, y'all know I made that joke about Caleb Plant. Y'all know I made that joke about Caleb Plant being allowed to take all the steroids and all the drugs and shit. We need to let him do that shit for real. That's wild. That's wild. 7BA, yeah. You right, 7BA. Damn. And they gonna let that man fight. Caleb Plant ain't saying nothing about that. See, Caleb Plant, can Caleb Plant decline his? They let my boy decline his and take out on God, Victor Conte. Victor Conte, bro. Go set my nigga up, bro. Go set my nigga up. Go set my nigga up with all them drugs that don't get caught, bro. I know you got some shit in the chamber. I know you got some of that shit that got you sent to jail, Victor. I know you still got some of that shit that got you sent to jail, Victor. Go hook my nigga up with that shit that they can't find, Victor. Cause you see the play, Victor. Victor. You see the play, Victor. Get my boy right, dog. And if my boy get caught, they better let my boy fight on steroids. I don't give a fuck. Because they letting Canelo fight on steroids. They better let my boy If then Victor need to set my boy up for whatever he go set my boy up with, and if my boy get caught, they need to let motherfucking him get away. And I don't give a fuck. And they need to let Caleb Plant dope. They need to let Caleb Plant dope too. They need to let him take all the fucking dope he want. I want my boy to come in that bitch looking like Brock Lesnar and Stone Cold. I want his head to look like Stone Cold head. I want to look like Stone Cold head on Brock Lesnar body. But then what happened to all the Caleb Plant hair? And what happened to his facial hair and shit? Don't fucking worry about what happened to my nigga hair. We ready. Let's fucking go. We ready to go, nigga. I want him to, and I want him to come in there with Brock Lesnar body, Stone Cold head, and I want him to be 162 pounds. Like, damn, why Caleb Plant only weighed 162 pounds, but he bigger than he ever been? His head and his neck something motherfucking big. Bitch, don't worry about it, because we in this bitch and we ready. That's what we want to do. We coming in ready, dog. They gonna let Canelo do that. We doing it too, bro. I'm just dead on that. Let's get it. We need a fair playing field. Going to be tough for a Plant without drug testing. Nah, bro, see, FBA, we go get Canelo. I mean, we go get Caleb Plant on the right drugs. He already with Victor Conte. He with the right person already. They just got to tap into that shit. Victor probably already know where that shit at. Victor probably got that shit in the storage room right now. He with the right nigga. We good, FBA. I'm telling y'all. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. They think we don't know what's going on. FBA, they think we don't know what's going on, my nigga. Come on, bro. We good, y'all. I bet. Come on. This really the game y'all want to play? Like we ain't got motherfucking Victor Conte in the motherfucking cut, nigga. This the game y'all want to play? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. So back in my black young. So y'all want to play. So this game y'all want to play. So y'all want to let people skip steroid testing and do you see what I'm saying? Y'all see why Caleb Plant? Y'all see why I feel like Caleb Plant should win? I feel like Caleb Plant's good for sport because he should exactly, bro. That's what type of time they on. That's my problem with Canelo. If it's not drug testing, it's the weight class, bro. This if he dies, he dies, bro. They really don't, bro. They finna kill one of their own. Y'all mean to tell me that Canelo white Latino card is stronger than Caleb Plant white American card? Damn. That's crazy. I would have never thought that in America. I just would have known Caleb. No, I'm just playing like, let me stop. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all come back. Y'all can come back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just joking. These jokes, y'all. I'm just playing. These jokes, y'all. These jokes, y'all. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing, y'all. These jokes. I'm sorry. Bruh. They really let that man not take their drug test, bruh. They really let that man. This case. Maybe get that off the screen, bro, for they come here and because that shit gonna be so fucked up. The context of that, well, if they just walk here, the white sacrifice. They call the white sacrificing white people on Southern T. You say you seen them on Southern T that was sacrificing them. You saw them on Southern T they was talking about they was gonna sacrifice Caleb Plant. They put his picture up there and everything. It was a whole room of them. They said they were gonna sacrifice the white. Let me stop. But hell yeah, man. We finna get that boy all the motherfucking pills. We finna get that boy all the motherfucking pills, all the motherfucking tea, because I got the tea. I gave Valdez the tea, the Southern tea. You got that tea for me. We finna get that boy all the motherfucking pills, all that motherfucking tea, all the motherfucking tacos, all the motherfucking boy nuts, all the motherfucking boy dicks, and everything that Canelo Fury, Valdez, and all them niggas be taking. We finna give him all that shit. And we finna might have Caleb Plant walking in that bitch looking like triple motherfucking H, nigga. He finna have motherfucking. We finna make us a super white boy in this bitch. We finna have Stone Cold head, nigga. Brock Lesnar neck, nigga. Triple H chest, nigga. We finna have motherfucking what's the child? The Drago dude. We finna have the Drago dude arm from Rocky, nigga. And the other arm gonna be motherfucking Kane arm that he do the choke slam with, nigga. The right leg gonna be motherfucking the Big Show right leg, nigga. I'm trying to think of all the cold ass white people in the world. We gonna have motherfucking Tom Brady motherfucking brain. We gonna put goddamn. We gonna make us. But we finna give him all the motherfucking pills, bro. We finna get my nigga right in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We finna have us a super white boy. We finna take this nigga out. We finna get this nigga, dog. We finna give him all the shit he needs. Cause they got us fucked up, bro. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit, dog. I'm sick of my said not Triple H. Triple H, nigga. I'm sick of this shit, dog. All the people I grew up watching, nigga. All the right people I grew up watching, nigga. We finna get this nigga up out of here. Yeah, Brady Brain, nigga, smart as a motherfucker. Tom Brady Brain, yeah, he smart as a motherfucker. We finna get Tom Brady Brain, nigga. We finna get in this bitch. And we gonna keep his hands, though. He's sweet hands. We gonna keep sweet hands. You feel me? Y'all ain't feeling me right now. We gonna keep sweet hands playing. We gonna keep sweet hands. You feel me? Cause they, he got them hands. We finna, bro. Victor Conte. Somebody hit up Victor Conte, bro. I'm not fucking playing. I think I'm playing, bro. I know I ain't got to tell Victor. I know I ain't got to tell Victor, motherfucker. Let me let my dog out. I know I ain't got to tell Victor, motherfucker. I know I don't. I know I don't got to tell Victor a motherfucking thing because I know he gonna be ready. I know he gonna be ready, bro. I know he gonna be ready for me. Victor, as soon as, bro, if Victor wasn't ready when Oscar Valdez got passed for his teeth, Victor was ready when Canelo declined this Nevada shit, and ain't nobody say nothing. They let the fight go on. Cause this shit was over my head. I've been fucking sleep. I was out all morning and sleep all day. So this shit was over my head. I know Victor most definitely went to the motherfucking storage room, to the motherfucking safe when he heard about this motherfucking Nevada test not being accepted, because ain't no way that they just finna let Caleb Plant go in there and not be ready. And I know Victor got that shit. I know Victor still got that shit. We need that shit you went to jail for, Victor. We need you to break this shit out. Give Plant some amphetamine to be fresh. Bro, he need amphetamine. He need clenbuterol. He need motherfucking cow nuts, motherfucking boar dick, goddamn motherfucking herbal tea, tacos, all that shit Big Baby had. With that shit John Pascal had. We need all that shit. We need this shit to mask it just in case they want to act funny because Caleb playing white and I don't want to let him get back. We need that shit to mask it. We need the shit after you mask it, the shit that you take to bring the shit back up that don't let you get caught. Yeah, we need that Billy Joe son. Yeah, we need Billy Joe Saunders was right sacrifice. Tell him, okay, to be careful in there. Right, exactly. Yeah, CC. Now we need that shit Billy Joe Saunders had, nigga. We need that shit Billy Joe Saunders had. We need that shit. What's that other nigga? What's that other nigga that Eddie Reynoso had? It was Canelo Martinez. We need that shit Martinez had with Eddie Reynoso, nigga. Bro, we need them Bruderall with all that shit, all that Bruderall, all that shit. Dylan D-Ball White. We need that Dylan D-Ball White shit. We need that shit Dylan White had, bro. He can't have too much Bruderall. He white. Right, Jay Gibson. Look, you white. Look. Fuck that. We need the clenbuterol by the gallons, bro. We need that shit by the we need that shit by the gallons, but we need to give him a whole clenbuterol. He need to be drinking clenbuterol like Powerades, nigga. When he go jogging, he need to be drinking clenbuterol. Nigga, when he go work out, he need to be drinking clenbuterol. He need to be drinking clenbuterol for pre-workout. He need to have a clenbuterol whole bag of motherfucking clenbuterol, nigga. He need to be drinking clenbuterol when he eat his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I need him to come in this bitch weighing 157 pounds, and I need him to be as big as we ever fucking seen him in my life. I need him to be as fast as we ever seen him, as big as we ever. I need him to grow 2 inches and a whole nother shoulder on his neck, and I need everybody to be A-okay with it. I need nobody to say nothing. And I need him to pass all the drug tests. And even if he failed, I need them to go on and I need them to say, that's okay. Because all he did was take 7 morning after pills. So it's cool because he took 7 morning after pills, and that's what got him like that. And to go and let that man go in there and fight and do his thing. That's all I'm saying, bro. If y'all go let Canelo do all that extra shit, bro, y'all need to go and let the people that fight him do all that extra shit, bro. If dude don't gotta take no drug test, don't y'all let Caleb Plant take no drug tests, no shit like that, bro. That's all I'm getting at, bro. That's like y'all literally letting people go in there and drug the fuck up. It's like, oh, because y'all literally it's like, oh, it's Canelo, so he can now, bro. That man ain't supposed to be doing that shit, bro. Now I'm starting to wonder, bro, how the fuck y'all really don't give a fuck, bro? How the bro they straight up showing us that they don't give a fuck what we think. We clearly, bro, y'all know that man ain't take no drugs. I ain't even know. I've been asleep all day. I was out and then I came here. I went to sleep. So I'm just now waking up, and y'all told me they let this man not take a fucking drug test. But they doing this shit in our face at this point. They don't care if we know or if we don't know no more. They saying we don't give a fuck if you know if you don't know. We doing it, and it just is what it is. What you gonna do about it? Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean, bro? God damn y'all, bro. The nigga, his partner just popped dirty, and now y'all finna take his away right now, motherfucking face. I gotta do 20 certainties about this shit to be real, bro. Y'all gonna really do this shit right before he fight Caleb Plant? And I'm on here talking all this shit about how fucking Caleb. Y'all really finna pour this shit in our fucking face, bro. Y'all don't give a fuck what we think. Is this sport clean? Do this sport give a fuck about clean boxing? They got a fucking whole program for clean boxing, but do y'all really give a fuck about clean boxing? Do y'all really give a fuck about the best fighting the best? Do y'all really give a fuck about the best man winning the fight because he's the best man and not because he take the best steroids? What I'm saying is, how is there so much privilege going on to one side and the other side ain't getting the same privilege and they supposed to be on the same team? Why is this Caleb Plant guy not receiving, you know, why is it two different rules for these guys? And Caleb Plant not a black guy, so you can't say, "Oh, he's black." We can't say that, can we? You know, they like to say black people like to make excuses and blah blah blah. I'm talking about Caleb Plant right now, bro. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about Caleb Plant, nigga. I'm not talking about Wilder today. I'm not talking about Adrian Broner today, nigga. I'm not talking about David Haney today. I'm not talking about Shakur Stevens today, nigga. I'm talking about Caleb Plant, my nigga. Why ain't he getting the same fucking privilege that Canelo Alvarez is getting? Bro, y'all clearly don't give a fuck about the rules. Y'all don't give a fuck who the rules. Y'all give a fuck about what, bro. Bro, it always be somebody on here with that shit, bro. It always be somebody on here with that shit. I be having one and two sometimes. Sometimes I might have four. Shit, one day on the football joint, I had about 20 of them done. Them folks was mad as hell. That's why I started doing a little more commentating on my football joints. Cause my first football joint, them folks disliked my joint hella times. I said, damn. I got my most views on my first one too. But I said, damn, I gotta do better at commentate. But yeah, sometimes that happen, bro. Sometimes that happen. But what they don't know is dislikes help the algorithms too. Is one Canelo fan in here somewhere lurking in the darkness? Right, but it be one person disliking all my shit. I'm gonna have y'all just go check some of my videos. I'm gonna have one dislike on all my videos, at least one, and most of them is just one. Some of them might have two, you know, like they three, but four. But for the most part, y'all, it's only gonna be one. So it's one person out here that disliking all my videos. They're gonna make sure they dislike all my videos. But yeah, so I don't need to be tripping on that. But dislikes help the algorithm too, though. They keep the shit going. They keep the shit going too. Like they make people, they put my shit in the search bars and all that shit too. What they don't know. So that's cool. So that's cool too. You know, I ain't tripping off that. That's cool too. But I got one dislike, but I got 45 likes right now. So that's cool. So shout out to y'all good people. And again, if y'all came through here to fuck with your boy because I ain't really sure this done too much. You know, I ain't really sure this done too much. I ain't sure in all the places that I know I'm sharing in. So when y'all came through today because y'all really fuck with me. I'm really trying to see if YouTube be sending out my notifications or if y'all be finding me on your own or how y'all, you know, be finding me type deal. But yeah, we've been on this motherfucker. We've been thugging, and I actually enjoyed this conversation. We had some real good conversations that came along in this, you know, topic tonight. I'm glad I did. Got me a couple super chats. Damn, how you a T hater? Damn. He said, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I really open to like. I just don't like. I don't feel like. I just don't feel like everybody got their opinion, but you supposed to have an opinion. That's really why I don't block everybody I have about because everybody tied to their opinion. You come through here, you state your opinion. I can't say I care about everybody's opinion, then I be blocking people. And I don't give a fuck. You know, being just totally disrespectful. As long as everybody can keep shit disrespectful, you can have an opinion. I mean, I say keep you disrespectful. As long as everybody can keep you respectful, you can have an opinion on this motherfucker. That's what certainty all about. So I stand on that. So, you know, we here now. Just be scrolling through my YouTube feed and you be live when I happen. Look, let's go, 7B. I appreciate that. That's how it's supposed to go. Well, that's good too. That's good too. And that's why sometimes I do extended you know, lives and shit. Because I know, you know, people be have, you know, people work on different times and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's really why I be on this bitch cooking, you know, so long when I come type shit. So I be wanting to talk to all my people. I ain't gonna lie, I be wanting to talk to all my people. Shit. And I can't get all my people to come to this motherfucker at once yet. You know, so we gonna get there today. But you know, I be want to talk to all my people. So I try to do a morning show, I try to do a night show type deal so I can get all my people on my line type deal. You know what I mean? Salute to the haters and Canelo fans. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with them being Canelo fans. Canelo fans, welcome. Y'all welcome too. Y'all welcome too. Y'all welcome. I'm a Canelo fan to be real with you. I just want him to move the right way. That's all. I'm a Canelo fan my damn self. I just want him to move the right way. That's all. That's it, y'all. And understand when I say that I think Caleb Plant winning is good for boxing, I'm saying it because I think Caleb Plant, you know, I think Caleb Plant and I think Caleb Plant ignites a lot of different conversations that could be had. I think the kind of dude Caleb Plant is, you know, he in on both sides. You know, he on this side, he on this side. You know what I mean? He got a little in on, you know, both sides. He looked the part, you know, you would think type deal. So I just think, you know, it'd be kind of cool if he. I just think it's time for a new face. Nothing personal against Canelo or nothing like that. I just think it's time for a new face in boxing. You know, Deontay Wilder and Canelo are the biggest faces in boxing. I'm not trying to do away with Canelo because he do got a big impact on his people and everything like that. But a guy like Caleb Plant, you know, will bring more diversity, given the depth of, you know, what the fuck really going on with, you know, Caleb Plant. You know, you could relate. He got a lot of shit you could relate to, not just his color. You don't relate to his color, you might relate to his lifestyle. If you don't relate to his lifestyle, you might relate to his story. You know what I mean? Type deal. There's just a lot of shit in there. A lot of shit up in there, you know, that you might, you know, I just think it bring up a lot of, I think he sparked a lot of conversation, you know, especially in America type deal. Yeah. And I feel like we gotta stop letting, you know, certain people get away with certain shit and we gotta enforce the rules. The rules are there because we supposed to enforce them. We need to feel like that the rules are fair. You know what I mean? Because if we feel like the rules aren't fair, then nobody's really, go follow them jumps. If we feel like, well, shit, you letting these people do it, so why the fuck we can't do it? You know, everybody gonna be feeling like they can do it. And if we start to get caught, we gonna say, well, shit, you let them get away with it, why we can't get away with it? And they just bring up a whole lot of shit that we don't need, especially in a sport like boxing, where a lot of this shit already corrupt anyway. Most of this shit is corrupt anyway. I feel like boxing is the most corrupt sport of all the sports. I feel like boxing is the most corrupt sport of all sports because it's so easy to get into it. It's so independent. There's no union. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, pretty much can do their own thing. If you can get some shit sanctioned, you could do some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got enough money, you could create this, you can create that. You know what I mean? If we got enough money, shit, we can get into some of them purse bids if you want to. You pay $10,000 to get in, and they, purse bids coming out at $1 million. Marcus Brown versus Arthur Batterio just got sold for $1.1 million. You know what I mean? So if you got some niggas with some money, I mean, we could get in this motherfucker. We can get us some purse bid. It's a motherfucking championship fight. They just got for $1.1 million. Them folks gonna get $500,000. You know what I mean? So know what I'm saying? Boxing is a very independent type thing, so we got to get more, structure in that motherfucker type deal. You know what I mean? But that's all that I'm saying. I think I'm finna wrap this joint. I've been on this joint 2 hours, 50 minutes. I'm finna wrap this whole up, y'all. I'm gonna do 10 more minutes. I'm gonna do 3 hours, and then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. But I'm that's really why I'm giving y'all this breakdown, this rundown, and everything on this shit right now. Well, yeah, I do. As I know, everybody know at this point, and I haven't done the fight breakdown none because they pushed it back. That's why I kind of wait until the week of the fights before I do my breakdowns and all that good shit. But everybody know that I picked Caleb Plant to win this fight again. I think Canelo Alvarez is supposed to win this fight. I think Canelo Alvarez, is the favorite. I know Canelo Alvarez is the favorite in this fight, but I'm picking Caleb Plant. I favor Caleb Plant. That you good these Salute. Appreciate you, bro. I picked Caleb Plant in the fight because he's good at the things you need to be good at to beat Canelo Alvarez. So I'm picking him. But this EP was mostly about something really outside of boxing. And again, I just think it's a lot of dimensions to do. Like it's a lot of dimensions to everybody. Like, but particularly, he is certain shit about him that you just don't find everywhere. You know what I mean? So I think him winning, it just it sparked more conversation. I think he is the right person to be asked a lot of the questions that will come with a win over Canelo Alvarez, because a win over Canelo Alvarez is a big thing, and a lot comes with that. If you an asshole and you beat Canelo Alvarez, you just gonna be a bigger asshole. But a guy like Caleb Plant, I think with him winning, we'll be able to get you know more out of a person like him being Canelo over a person you know with less character than a guy like Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? But Caleb Plant got an interesting story, though, dog. If you don't know Caleb Plant type deal, I know a lot of people don't know Caleb Plant. Like, I know I had a guy in here that came here. He said, "Shit, I didn't know who Caleb Plant was." AB, my guy AB came here. He said, "Shit, I didn't know who Caleb Plant was until he got this Canelo fight." You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know Caleb Plant, he got an interesting story. He got an interesting story. Uh, Started boxing late. He was an MMA guy, got in the boxing late type deal. I told you a story about his mother and the police situation. Now that you can Google that. Caleb Plant mom, got killed by the police, got shot by the police type deal. He from poverty. If you follow his Instagram type deal, you seen the trailer park that they came from. Folks didn't even have a goddamn porch in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Folks didn't even have, a goddamn porch in them motherfuckers. He grew up in poverty. He grew up in a trailer park to begin with. Moved to the hoods in Tennessee type deal. Black girlfriend, black kid. His daughter died. Wife died. I mean, I said wife died. Oh, please forgive me. Mom got killed. Daughter died. Pretty interesting dude. Deep dude. If you talk to him type shit, deep dude, listen to him talk. I have had the pleasure, meeting him before. He probably don't remember this shit because it was a while ago. It was no more than like, a handshake. He wasn't even boxing then. He was fighting at the casino. He was fighting, he was a kickboxer, when I met him. This was a long time ago. What I mean? He wasn't even Caleb Plant then. Nigga had he didn't even have the same haircut he got now type deal. Nigga had a very little facial hair, he didn't have he had a full beard yet type deal. When I had seen him fighting in the casinos down here in Mississippi. But what he is, but basically what he is really what he is. What you see is what you get with dude. And I think he good for boxing. Not only do I think he's good for boxing, his style actually match up good with Canelo, and I think we in for a good fight. I think Canelo has to knock Caleb Plant out to beat him, because if it goes 12, I think that Caleb Plant is going to win. I think styles make fight, and I think Caleb Plant got a good style for Canelo. And I really think Canelo does have to knock him out to win this fight. Jay Gibson said, Plant, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did do that. So, and I feel like, just in that, and Jay Gibson speaking on that, I feel like they brought boxing back. Like they brought excitement, and they are helping bring the excitement in boxing back. Wilder Fury, real beef, Canelo, Caleb Plant, real beef. I did a Southern T on there. I think they helping bring, the game back type deal. So I think that's good. I think it's good when fighters don't like each other. It's not all, being respectful is cool and all that good shit though, but I'm one of those, guys who feel like shit, you don't necessarily have to respect your opponent. You're about to fight each other. So real beef is always good. It helps sell the fight too with that. So I'm happy that, it sounds crazy, but I'm happy that happened. It got me more excited about a fight that I was already excited about though. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Skin the Hardaway 7T. Appreciate everybody that came through, everybody that checked in, super chats, the likes, the love, the subscribers, all that good stuff. That's all I got though. Skin the Hardaway 7T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.